Ron.
All right, that's cool. So, Brandon, you only got what? One more day off for school, or you got the weekend, of course, but then you go back Monday to college?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool.
Hello,
Hello, who is this?
It's
Jesse.
Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. Good. I can finally hear somebody else's voice. Good. What do you think about the Papa Grizz situation? I want to get you somebody else's input on it, and the reason why I say that is because I'm not trying to prove the proof that I didn't do it. I don't give a fuck who did it. It doesn't matter who did it. It's wrong. But at the same time, it doesn't matter if they had bigger guns at his SWAT party or bigger guns at mine. It shouldn't have happened either place. You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, they had bigger guns over here. How do you know that? I mean, how do you know? We had K9 here too. We also had the roads. They were up in the roads because the guy said he stabbed me and then ran. So of course they were looking for him all through the whole neighborhood. But it doesn't matter. They're not going to find out who did it.
Yep.
If they do, great for him. But if they don't, people just need to stop altogether, and YouTube needs to stop allowing it.
They do.
And don't put my name on everything. That's what I get mad about because I don't have nothing to do with that. I was on a live stream with you guys yesterday, and I heard it. And if you know your daughters panic over everything, and you know that your daughters have anxiety problems, then don't let them be on live streams. Don't put them in it. Don't put them on cameras. That's your job as their father to protect them. Plain and simple. And I was listening to BBY today saying something about poor Anna, but you know what? You can't understand what he says anyways.
No, he sounds like a gibberish wannabe.
Well, he needs a muzzle for his mouth.
Oh, what's that?
All I hear is... That's all
Well,
I
I
hear.
didn't hear him, Jesse. He said, well, what are you going to do, Tina? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay you no attention because you're an irrelevant fuck. But at the same time, I'm going to tell all my supporters who've been donating to your fucking stupid scam that your wife can't be a nurse because she's too goddamn loud, number one. And number two, you can get that for free where you live at, so you're full of shit. But you know what? You're picking on Anna for what reason? Because she's standing up for herself? That doesn't make any sense to me. That's what I'm going to do about it, Rebecca. What are you going to do about it, bitch? What are you going to do? You sit up there with all your mouth up there in Rhode Island. What are you going to do? You and him run your mouths, but then you guys want respect. You guys are the nosiest people in the whole entire YouTube committee. You go from one extreme to the other. 1 minute you're apologizing to somebody and you're saying everything's cool. The next minute you're going after somebody. What is the beef here? And maybe Rebecca needs to stop being the man in that family and let BBY be the man. Maybe you need to learn how to read so your wife ain't got to read for you. Because I'm going to tell you this much right now. You're coming after a young girl for what reason? To get at me? Man, come on. Don't get your panties in a wad, bitch boy. And hurry up and get that GoFundMe down here to South Carolina, bitch.
He won't do nothing.
He ain't gonna do nothing. They've been saying they're coming. They got paid today, so they got paid today. They should already be down here, right? Well, where you at? That's right. You can't come to somebody else's state and do a damn thing to anybody. I have been the only one that I know of that's ever been brought to court from YouTube for talking shit. And I didn't get brought to court for talking shit. That's not what they try to get me on. So you can run your mouth like a whippoorwill because we all have the same amendments. Freedom of speech, bitch boys. And Misty, you're a foul-mouthed fucking Brillo pad. You think I give two shits you showing me a screenshot between you and fucking Jennifer? Jennifer already told me. Everybody knows I didn't take somebody's picture and post it on somebody else's fucking body and Photoshop it and put it on Backpage. Everybody knows I'm a retard when it comes to computers and shit, asshole. Why would I bother doing that anyways? That's stupid. We're all grown-ups here, I thought. She's like, oh, yeah, by the way, Bubbles, if you say another jab at my husband, I'm going to go to 650 and tell him this. You can go to 650 and tell him that Jennifer was eating grass in his backyard. He still ain't going to do shit to Jennifer. They're family. You think he gives a shit? He ain't going to do nothing to her. So who you threatening? I was on the phone with Jennifer today. She's like, oh, for Christ's sakes, Tina, I told you about that. I said, yeah, I remember that shit, man. You know what it is, Jesse? They did it. Yep, they did it. And it's a perfect example of what I told Jennifer. They didn't like Jennifer. They said that they were coming after me because of respect for Jennifer. If that's the case, then why are they slamming her today? They're talking about the Adderall and the audio that they had from, from 2 years ago? From before AGP passed away, excuse me. As soon as he passed away, I had to give the kids medicine because she didn't get them into a doctor's yet because it was too soon after he passed away. So what are you talking about? You guys are talking about old shit. They weren't Jennifer's friend. They were just using her to try to get up to the green ladder.
Yeah, they just want those green dollars.
Yeah, well, they're not going to get the green dollars.
They want that
because
fame.
No, they're not going to. Because Michael thinks about it and he says to himself, "Wait a minute, I do remember this, and Tina's never said this. Wow, it might be a setup, and it is. I was never after Michael.
Nope.
I wanted them to stop making jabs at my kid. So fuck off, Miss D, and go get you a job, because you sucking them Peters is not getting you enough money." When people ask for a fucking W-2 after they done work for you, there's a problem, bitch. And you're always talking about tuna this and tuna that. When's the last time you smelt your own ass? Because that might be what you're smelling. And BBY and Miss D are getting along now. That just goes to show you how two-faced YouTube is. They hated each other. Now they want to name each other's fucking godsons after each other. That's how fucking close they are. They're stupid. I know it's Black History Month, but that doesn't mean we give her special respect because she's a nasty bitch. She doesn't value her race. She's a nasty bitch. And next time you call me a cracker, put me in some soup and eat me, bitch. How about that? Because you're never going to be famous. You can suck all the fucking dicks you want from here to Alaska and you'll never be famous. And even though your damn face is on a maple syrup bottle, that don't make you famous either because you ain't getting no royalties from that bitch.
Yep.
I'm getting tired of that too. Come kick my ass too. I'm still waiting for that. I
wish she would.
I wish she would too. Get it over with, but you know she wouldn't because I'd put her picture all over YouTube.
Yep.
I'll take a snapshot of that African booty scratcher so fast it'll be all over YouTube. Here you go. This is what we're working with. Because they think because I have a back injury that I'm just going to lay down and take an ass whooping. You sadly mistaken, bitch. You're sadly mistaken. Just because somebody's 50 don't mean shit. That means I was lucky enough to stay alive that many years.
Yeah.
Let's see how long you live with all that alcohol, because you know you're going to die of cirrhosis of the liver. Your fucking liver's trying to jump out now. You probably got yellow skin and yellow fucking teeth and yellow damn fingernails, you dumb bitch. Start calling you fucking butter chops. How about that? Butter chops or butter chips. How about that? And Nora, I don't know why you're getting on Anna, but that's pretty rude too, man. Come on, Nora. 1 minute you're guest mob, the next minute you're going after Anna. I don't get it. I don't understand this whole situation. And you got a major disease that you might pass away from, unfortunately. Why the fuck are you fucking with people? Doesn't she have that disease or something? Lupus, I think it is. That ain't cool, man. And who do you think Maynard is, Jesse? Who do you think that is? Because I'm going to give you my thought on that, because now they're going by a Popeye sign.
I have no idea.
I think it's Judgment.
Could be.
And if it ain't Judgment, it's somebody else. And I'll say it loud and clear. If I find out any one of my mods or any one of my personal friends called on Papa Grizz and the cops are going to press charges, and I can see that, I would never speak to that person ever again. Because I can't stand that fat son of a bitch. But I'll be damned if y'all had the right to scare Heather. Because she can't help the way she was born. That's all I'm going to say about that. So you can fuck off, Papa, right about now. Stop putting my name in your shit. So if you find out and you press charges like you say, show me the proof that it's one of my people, and they'll never, ever be part of my people, because that's one thing I never tolerate. Don't go after the kids. Even though you try to get your daughter to whoop my ass, your little 15-year-old daughter, I still have common sense to know that you're just not a good father, but still don't deserve to have guns and shit in your house. And I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I didn't do it. Prove I did do it. Because that's not me at all. What am I going to do? Waste fucking tax dollars for that shit for? That's dumb.
You've already proved enough on YouTube. You don't need to prove shit.
Yep.
I know, and that's what I'm saying, though. He always said that, though. Prove the proof, but shut the fuck up. Well, I can prove this much. You've lied consistently. You have done different scams, saying that, you had spinners to give away, but you didn't. You have lied about certain things just for notoriety or for views. So you weren't lying this time, okay. But who has to pay the consequences? Your family. Just like my family pays the consequences of my mouth. But that's the same fat man that sat up there and told me my father was a coward. A man that served our country is a coward, but you never served. The man that said that the 9/11 didn't really happen, it was a setup. The man thinks he's all factual and he knows what he's talking about. He don't know shit. I know one thing, you're very much hated. You're hated. And it's not because they don't like your fucking face. It's because of the things you say and do to people. And nobody's had to pay like me, so you can say what you want to. I've had CBS called over 100 times. I've had them put on Twitter at my house. I've had drug tests, hair follicles, and you guys still call me drug addicts. JP's called me a meth head. I've never touched meth in my life. Maybe he needs to touch some meth. Maybe he could lose some of that fucking flat ass of his. I mean, he's talking about the way people's body parts look, but yet you showed your bare ass on YouTube. You should have lost your channel because Charlie did. When Charlie showed his bare ass, he lost it. He lost his channel. And you should have to too.
He should.
Yep. And nobody has the right to run anybody off of YouTube. I don't give a shit what they've done in their lifetime. That's their business. That's up to YouTube to take care of. That's not our fight. And JP, you and BBY can walk in the snow together holding hands. Rock on. And Cotton Ball says she's going to hit me in the head with a hammer. Come on, bitch. You're only 5 foot. What are you going to do? Get on a ladder to hit me in the head? And what are you going to hit me in the head for? Because I don't like you? I don't like you because you're paying people to harass me. You could be saving your money or giving it to another foundation, like for sickly kids. I mean, you're paying people to harass me for what? You think I give a shit what your people think of me? Or what you think of me?
You give him hundreds of dollars at a time.
Shadow Man. Oh my God, I know she killed that little girl. Oh my God. I hope we're going to be here to see you prove it. It was all lies, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, they even tried to set me up too, so...
That was funny. That Shadow Man shit was the funniest shit I ever seen in my life.
It was.
Even Isaac didn't bite at that one. He's like, nah, I'm not even biting at this one. This is stupid. Then they had Shadow Man 2. Then they had the son of Shadow Man. Then they had the voice of Shadow Man. The funny thing is, you might want to get your back pages and all that shit and all the little screen drops you guys were doing off of YouTube. Maybe that gave it away when you did that. And Ms. D, you've already looked up my background. Yes, I've been married to white men. So what? We all make mistakes in life. I told my people I was married 3 times. You act like you're proving something different. You're the one that said I was never married. I mean, just because nobody wanted to claim you.
Yeah, and the next minute she changes everybody's ages. Like, this person's 50, then it's 40, then it's 14, then they're back to 60 again. It's like, damn, I must have a lot more birthdays.
Yeah, exactly. Matter of fact, I just turned 50, bitch. I'm proud of who I am. I've never lied to my community. I've been married 3 times. Oh, she's never been married. Oh, Albert's adopted. No, because I told Linda Local that. She said, wouldn't it be cool if we went and told everybody Albert was adopted? I said, go ahead and do it. She did it. Look how far I got. Fucking idiots. Just leave Anna alone, though. Come at me. Because Anna just doesn't want you guys to talk about me. But just come at me. I don't care. Come at me. I'm cool. BBY is going to sit there and say that he represents JP. When JP had a picture of a woman's crotch on his damn live stream just to embarrass her.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
He can't go any more sick than what he is now.
Yeah, but you know what, though? We all know how this works, you guys. Just because YouTube hasn't done anything yet, they can come up tomorrow or next week and say, we're taking your channel. They just haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah, it takes them long enough.
I don't think nudity, and I don't think people. If somebody showed you a body part of theirs and you showed them one of your body parts, I don't think you have that right to expose that. I think you should go to jail for that. You have no right to do that to that lady.
Yeah, it should be illegal.
I don't care. That's disgusting.
I thought it was illegal anyway.
It is illegal. Don't you remember they tried to say that I was doing that with little kids? And BBY, what little kids am I, what'd you say I'm doing? I'm hypnotizing them or whatever? What little kids? I don't even talk to little kids. So what are you talking about? Brandon's 17. Get over yourself. He's in college. Get over it. I'm tired of hearing that shit. So who else is a little kid? What, Jacob's Army? He's been part of AGP's army since forever. It doesn't matter to me how old he is. His father and mother know what he does. So, what's up?
Yeah, it's different talking to little kids if the parents know about it. It's not like, Tina's just went up to her and going, hey.
No, we don't go and expose them. We don't go to separate chats with them and talk to little kids. We don't do any of that stuff. He's always been an Angry Grandpa fan, and it makes him feel happy when he's in there in Jen's chat, when he's in my chat. It makes him feel like he's with AGP, and if that's what makes him happy, so be it. Who are you to take that from that kid? I mean, you say you have younger kids.
I heard that trolls have been saying we need to contact his parents. Well, what's the point? They know what he's doing.
Are you kidding me? I talk to his dad all the time. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't tell him to do nothing illegal. I don't tell him to troll nobody. I don't tell him to curse. I don't tell him to do any of them things. So what are you talking about? You act like you're going to get me in trouble. Oh, God, someone's going to come smack my ass. Give me a break. You guys go have your moan and groan situations going on. Don't know who's watching, or better yet, have JP in there dropping his pants, knowing that people's kids are in there watching that shit, and think that's funny for a grown man to take off his pants and show his bare ass on a damn live stream. Come on. Show your faces too, by the way. BBY, you and Rebecca, show your face instead of all that mouth, because I've done nothing to you. Nothing to you. Even when people said you were doing this behind my back, I still just said, that's just BBY. So do it. Do it. Do whatever it is that makes you happy, brother. Just leave my fucking name out your mouth. Anna, you in here?
Yeah.
Anna's in here?
No.
Oh, well, she needs to come in here and let me find out what she's doing to piss everybody off. I think she's just pretty much sticking up for herself because of what Bowser did to her. I mean, how much you guys think people are supposed to do? And then somebody's telling her to pay for their weed like she did Bowser's? Really?
No.
You guys are proud of that. Wow. So it was true then. I wasn't lying about that. Just like I said when I said it. Oh, she's lying. It's not a drug deal. Oh, but it is. She sent 60 to one man. She didn't even know what it was for until it was said and done. Now y'all are telling her to pay for your drugs. BY said pay for yours. Why? The state gives it to you.
Yep.
So why does she have to pay for yours? I mean, you're the one that shares it with your wife and shit. Isn't that what you do? So what are you worried about somebody paying for it for? The state gives it to you. Or better yet, you're the one that had 3 GoFundMes up, but everybody's always talking about that one GoFundMe I had up. Woohoo! Big deal. And you know what? And I'm the one that put $200 in there of my own money. And the only person that donated was Big Kiss and Miss Carrie. And, what's his name? Sidejack, Applejack, what is that? Kickstand did. And that was it, and I took it down. So who did I rip off?
Nobody.
Myself? They were stealing my videos and playing them, and the man felt bad. Got a hold of Brandon, and he paid it back. I'm sure he probably owed more, but I have respect for him because he wanted to pay it back. So I left the GoFundMe up for him to have an anonymous donation to me so that he could pay back the money that he took from me. And that's more than any one of you guys have done using my fucking name day after day after day. You guys love talking shit on my name. You guys disrespect my name more than I do, and it's my name. It was given to me by my mama. But God forbid I say something about y'all. Oh my God, she talked about my mama. No, I didn't. I'm going to give you the same thing you give me. I told you guys that a long time ago. You talk about Anna. Why is BBY coming after you? Why is he coming after you now?
He said that people are throwing my name in the mix, that I'm attacking him and using my name.
I don't believe that.
And then he said he's attacking me because my people are attacking him.
What people are attacking him?
I don't know.
Tell him to prove it.
He said he's gonna. I told him to give me the screenshots. He said he's gonna put it on live one day.
Oh yeah, because he has to get them and Photoshop them. They're not gonna be real.
Yep.
Because he said that people are throwing my name in the mix, and then I'm coming for him or something like that. I didn't know what the heck he was talking about. Why would anybody
throw your name of all people in the mix?
I don't know.
I mean, he's got Nora the Fam, the red, Firecrotch coming after you. Wasn't she cool with you when you guys were all guest mob?
Mm-hmm.
So what is she coming after you for now? I didn't know she was a BBY lover. I thought she was against BBY.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
And he was kind of blaming you for it too, saying for me to be stupid and support you.
I never listen to me. If I have anything to say about any one of you, I'll tell you I said it. I don't communicate with BBY anymore. I've done blocked him on Google Hangouts and everything. I used to speak to him and say, you know what, enough, BBY. And he said, get your people off of me. My people ain't doing nothing to him. He's doing it to himself.
Yeah.
Let's face it. He's going to put a GoFundMe up to come down here with Bowser to do something to me. But yet one is in, one is in Michigan and one is in Rhode Island. And they're going to do a GoFundMe on my name. You guys are sick units, Bo. Then he's like, what are you going to do, call the police on me? Bitch, I don't call the police, BBY. I had no choice but to make a police report because they're standing in front of my house. I have to protect my kid. But you don't see me calling police in y'all's areas like y'all do. Y'all some big-ass police callers, every damn one of you. Especially old Bowser. He loves to call the police on some damn body and threaten them.
And then, people are going in there and, saying I didn't say anything or do anything. Like Lil Ange, and I think I seen KG. And I don't know who else.
Care. He
blocked him. Yeah, he blocked him.
Yeah, because he don't want to hear the truth. The more he blames you, the more he can affiliate you with me. That gives him more views. That's why he's doing it.
I told him, I said, yeah, I hear you. I said, and he said his stuff was put out there, and I said, yeah, mine was too. My personal stuff was put out there too.
His stuff was not put out there. His stuff wasn't put out there. I told you that.
Yeah, and I told him, I said, I hear you because mine was out here too. I said, just tell me who was throwing my name out there.
He can.
And we could figure it out together that I did not freaking damn attack you with my name.
Tell him to go fuck himself in a room full of mirrors. I heard Rebecca today talking about, and what are you going to do about it, Tuna? Well, what are you going to do about it, Becca? What you going to do? You sitting there running that yap like a goddamn chihuahua. What are you going to do, you ankle-biting bitch? I mean, I was even a woman enough to apologize to you when all this shit broke off before. But then you guys go right back at it again? Your husband's the one that made... Oh, no, excuse me, your boyfriend, because y'all ain't married. Because you can't be married, because how would everybody get Medicaid and shit, you know? You guys are the first one to say somebody else is flamming or slamming or taking this or doing that or collecting this. You don't need to worry about your own asses. Even if Anna said anything, what's that got to do with her paying for your weed? Not a damn thing. You're a liar.
What I think it was is a jab at me, trying to make fun of me. Because in the beginning, I did not know that's what it was for.
He hangs with Bowser, remember that.
I explained what that was for. I explained that I felt bad because I didn't think he had any food and all that. And then someone told me when I started questioning it, and someone told me what it was about.
And first of all, listen, the last time I checked, Bowser and him were not brothers. Just because their name starts with B and they both got a lot of blow to them, they ain't shit. You've already gone through enough. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. And nobody would ever send you to attack BBY. If I got something to say about him, I'll say it myself. I don't need any of you guys to do it for me. I speak loud enough.
I just didn't tell people about my business because look what they do with everybody else's kids.
You don't have to. It's your daughter. You didn't have to. It's nobody's business. You had every right to keep your personal business to yourself. It's everybody else's right. It was my right to share with my community. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't get mad about them attacking me because now they got haters or whatever they're doing. But at the same time, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. You could be a mod for Jesus himself, and they still would find fault with you. Don't even bother. BBY has had a troll account for months and he's mad at Wolfie. It all boils down to Wolfie, and he's mad at everybody because of it. But guess what? It doesn't matter. Listen. He takes down his videos. He doesn't stand by his word. His channel will never be monetized because what does he do? Illegal shit. He was going to expose me for $300 last week. Why? I'll expose myself for free. I don't give a shit. You don't have to explain yourself. Just stay away from him. Do yourself a favor because he is the same person, just like the person that took you through the trials and tribulations of life. They don't want you to have a private life because once you interrupt their private life and say that they got a daughter or a son, oh my God, she's exposing my daughter and son. No, I'm not. But my son means the world to me as yours should mean to you. So if you don't mind, if you want to fuck with mine, I'll fuck with yours. You fuck with my daddy, I'll fuck with your daddy. You understand that? That's just how it works in the real world. But as far as calling all these different places, I got better things to do. I'd rather laugh because it's becoming funny because they're going backwards in life. Look at the screenshots that are going out now. I don't give a shit. What Jennifer said back in the day, I don't care. She's already told me. I don't care. I said shit about her too. We don't care. So keep putting them out there, you dumbasses.
Not doing any harm to each other.
No, I do like the time I sit at Jennifer's house and BBY's like, Rebecca's like, God, you want to hear what Tina had to say about you? About your kids? I said, yeah, I don't give a fuck about the Greens. I don't give a fuck about Isaac. And I don't give a fuck about Blowjob. That's what I said, motherfucker. You got a problem with that? Because what goes on in Isaac's life is his business. What goes on in Bowser's life, that's everybody's business because he puts it out there. But I don't care. You act like I was going to say something different or something to you. BBY, all he had to do is keep his mouth off of me.
The thing is that they don't see is that he did scam people. He pretended to have cancer.
Yep.
And I mean...
Okay, and BBY pretended he needed back surgery with his first GoFundMe. Then he pretended he was getting homeless for money. Then he come up with the CNA thing. So, two birds together flock together. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're only as good as their scam is. All they're going to do is put it out there, but it's up to everybody else to ask questions before they donate to it.
Yeah, because then it's your dumbass fault for even believing it.
Exactly. Because nobody outed his real shit. I could do it right now. But I'm not going to do that because it ain't my business. It's nobody's business. If he wants to out his own shit, he can do that. Unlike them, I don't need $300 that bad that I'm willing to expose somebody's life. It's not worth it to me. So go suck a donkey dick on a cold winter morning and y'all can sing Kumbaya in the fucking snowbanks together. You and JP. Just like JP saying I'm a meth head. I've never done meth in my life. Get it right. I said I was a crackhead, bitch. Don't get the drug mixed up.
He needs help.
I said I smoked crack cocaine, not meth, bitch.
Yeah, that's the difference.
And it was 22 years ago. I didn't have no kid. I didn't have a dog. I didn't have anybody that replied on me. I'm not fucking proud of it. But I shared that story so that other people won't think that, oh, good old Tina never did anything. Yes, I have done shit in my past. That's why it's called a past, bitch. When you make the same mistakes in the future, that means you haven't learned by them. That's exactly what you're doing. You're on probation for 8 years for terroristic threats and you're still doing it. I wouldn't want somebody's people's life. And Anna, you don't have no reason. You don't have to keep defending yourself. Fuck them. Be done with it. Like Steve said earlier, you haven't done anything to anybody. Be done. Spray him with that bitch be gone spray, Bo. We got a whole goddamn case of it. They love this. They love it. And nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares anyways. You think anybody's really going to like lose sleep because BBY said something? And what are you going to do about it, Tony? Are you going to call the cops on me? No. I'm just going to tell people you're bullshit. But they can pretty much guess that already. You're not really well-liked anymore. I feel like a fool because I thought you were cool. When I first met you, I'm the one that fucking, shouted you out there. I thought you're a pretty cool guy, but now I realize you're a bottom feeder. You're a slug. Throw some salt on you and watch you shrivel up and go away. How about that? You fit in where you get in. Because you also rock with the same people that wish death upon you and your children. So we know you're bullshit. And I'm getting tired of hearing about that guest mob shit too. Well, your guest mob said this. You know what? You're right. He did. But guess what? He doesn't anymore. And it's over. But it seems like you guys are still on that fucking train. You guys are still on there. You guys don't know half of it. You don't know why this decision was made. You guys don't know shit. Nothing. You think you do.
And it's got none of their business to know.
Exactly. And they keep on saying that I'm guest mob. No. And JP, what are you asking for me to be thrown out of guest mob for when I'm not even guest mob, you dumbass?
Oh, Lord.
He's going to tweet Isaac and say, yes, could you please throw Tina out of guest mob? I'm not guest mob, motherfucker.
Oh, my God.
He's stupid.
He is. And
Jesus.
And here Isaac's going to have a new baby, and he thinks he's got better things to worry about than my fat, funky ass. And you're fucking tweeting him going, well, the things that she said about people. Really? Bitch. You disrespect every one of AGP's kids. Every day. And that you say you love him that much? You're a liar. Nope. You're a fat piece of shit liar.
What really shocks me that his channel didn't get taken was when he put that lady's personal private out there. What?
Whose is it?
I don't know.
Well, maybe he knows whose it is, and maybe she's scared. And I keep telling y'all women that. Don't give anybody any pictures. Unless it's your husband, and like he's at work, and you might want to give him a titty shot or whatever. That's one thing. Don't give anybody any pictures on YouTube. Because when they can't have their way, this is what they do. Just like when Asmir didn't give him a bunch of money. And she also said she was going to give us a bunch of money when she won the lottery one night. But do you think I held her to that? No. I just said, hey, some people just like to talk. But when she didn't do it for him, he outed her too. He outs everybody who doesn't do for him.
Yeah, some people say it's a viewer, and then he says it's not. He Googled it or something. But either way,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whose it is.
Yeah.
It's still disgusting, and he shouldn't be putting that on his channel.
Exactly.
I mean, that doesn't make any sense. You still shouldn't do that. Like the time he put a picture of Bridget up there naked, remember?
Yep.
And just because I Googled it and that's what came up. Even Mike said, you're a lying piece of shit. Because he is. He's a liar.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Then he made a video the other day with in Grandpa Cartoons with Jennifer naked. Even when Jennifer got her hair shaved off, she wasn't naked, you dumbass.
I'm surprised he ain't took him down yet.
He's sick.
And how would he know what she looked like naked any damn way?
My God.
Nobody's dumb enough to give JP naked nude shots. He keeps on saying, I got beautiful women. Really? If they look like that chocha you put up, woo, you're in trouble, son. So go to the doctor, because I've never seen a hole that big in my life unless your brother fell out of it. And you guys are always talking that shit. Tina this and Tina that. Good God almighty. Even on my birthday, y'all were talking shit. She just turned 60. Bitch, please. I just turned 50. But when I turn 60, I'll give you a shout out too. You act like that's a big deal. Oh my God, she's 50. So what? Where I came from, living to 50 was a good thing. If you lived past 25, you were doing good. Right, Angel? Oh, I'm going to come to your house with 200 people, and we're going to fuck you up. Really, I'm still waiting for them 200 people, too. Papa Jizz, you in here?
Nope.
James Parker is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. James, who do you think Maynard is now that you've seen a Popeye on there?
Honestly, I'm thinking it's Judgment.
Papa the sailor man, toot toot, lives in a garbage can. You know, he was a garbage man, so
Yeah.
that might be him. But I gotta ask him, why would he do that though? We didn't ask him to leave.
No.
We didn't ask nothing of him. I mean, he chose to do that because of the situation with Abe that night that was none of our business. He put himself in something he had no business getting into.
Well, it's Abe's stream. I mean, you know.
I'm not going to tell another man to shut the hell up on their stream. No, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You have to have respect for other people's channels. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, we know it ain't nobody that we know unless it's Joe Smith, because Joe was active 3 days ago.
I don't know, but the person knows me as well because they also commented on my video with a smiley face. So, and they're talking about Sugar Tuesday.
Wow.
Giving Kiss with Sugar Tuesday, so they know me as well. So it's somebody that knows us.
Yep.
Really well.
Well, you know what? I'm going to look at it like this. You must be a real fucking scared motherfucker. You got to go underneath a name like that. I mean, why don't you just come as you are? Hey, you guys need to quiet down. It's dark out here.
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying, though. I mean, it's Sugar Tuesday. Don't forget, Anna, that was going around forever, though. Anybody could know that.
Yeah.
That was back when, you know, even, what's called was involved in that.
Yeah.
Liz, you know, which woman?
Yeah. Mhm. That's how far back it goes. I'm like, what?
I mean, who cares if we got sugar on Tuesday? I got sugar on Wednesday and Thursday, too, bitch.
Yeah. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah. 7 days a week.
And I would pick a different name than Maynard, though.
And when did
I
anybody,
don't know.
who do you think would really go by the, that man's house and then everybody's sticking up for him? I can understand what Papa's saying. All his haters are saying, oh, that's not right to do that. But yet they do everything else. Well, you know what? I don't care who did it, whoever did it. Just go ahead and press charges, be done with it, and maybe they'll stop for a while. That's all I can say about that situation.
Yeah,
But it's a
messed up.
call from another town, another state, or whatever. They're not going to do shit. We all know that. And they know that too. And that's unfortunate.
Should,
Hell, my dead mother called from heaven one time. I couldn't do shit about that either.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Couldn't trace the call.
Yeah.
And you
Because
know
they
what?
use those stupid app things.
Yeah, but Miss D don't even fucking know me, bro. You know why she don't like me? I'm going to tell you how far back it goes. When she was Mischief and Mayhem, or no, when she was the, when they were the witches, whatever the hell that was, I forgot what names they went by first. She went, Brandon's the one that told him that. Brandon told them that I said they're fucking racist against white people that go out with black men. That's how that all started. That was like over a year and a half ago, though.
Mm.
And they are. I don't think Morticia is because she's not black, but I mean, Miss D is. The first thing she said when she called my phone was she was going to take her black Putin nanny and stick it on my husband's face. I said, well, go ahead. Good luck with that. Shit.
It's nasty.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, if you're mad at me, that's one thing, but to say that just says a lot. Excuse me? What'd she say to Kaden?
Excuse me.
What did you do?
Shave my eyebrows. Why did you do
Oh,
that?
wow.
I don't know. That's such a long ago. That was a very long time ago.
Do what, Brent? You shaved your eyebrows?
Yeah.
Off?
When I first saw that, I was like, oh my god.
You were just doing the trend?
No, it's an old trend. It's gone now.
I remember when they do like a little slit in
Well,
their
if she comes
eyebrow.
outside here, I'll go ahead and I'll take care of that one. I'll reach in the vehicle and ask her if she's stupid.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
You know, you get people in this neighborhood too. The kids are not bothering anybody. They're playing basketball right here in my yard, and they're gonna have to be rude just because they're going by. They're nowhere near the road or anything, so that's just a dumbass move. People don't want to see other people happy. They just want to run their goddamn mouth.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't know how to talk to anybody. Just because you're from the South don't mean shit. We still got some ignorant fucks here.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
True.
And you ain't gonna talk to my kid like that or any other kid that I'm sitting out here watching. Shit, you got me confused. Yeah, that's all right. I'll find out where they live. Don't worry about it.
And some people talk about Southern hospitality.
Mhm.
That's a lie.
hmm
Yeah, don't let it fool you, because even the Southern girls, boy, they can get ratchet. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Mhm.
I've seen them
Oh,
do
yeah.
it. And they love putting their hands on their hip, talking about, you talking to me? No, bitch, I'm talking to your mama. Who you think I'm talking to?
I
Shit.
hate it when people say, "Who do you think you're talking to?" Well, you. Who do you think I'm talking to? The mystery ghost behind you.
You see, you know how many times I've gone to the park because they've been fucking with Albert when he was, a lot smaller? Shit, I cleared our whole park out. Huh. Who you talking to? Go get your mom and daddy. I don't talk to little kids like that. I want you to go get your parents so I can talk to them like that, because it comes from the parents. My son don't walk around here disrespecting people, and I'm getting sick of that too. Miss D's like, well, he disrespects me because you deserve it.
Yeah, she
You're
deserves
talking
it.
about smacking him and everything else. You deserve everything he gives you. Everything. But now he doesn't even get on live streams anymore. He's not even around him. He doesn't even care. So you need to go ahead and wash that hair and put it up in a bow and call it a wrap there, bitch girl. FYI, don't get mad because we got good hair. How many horses going out without fucking hair now? Has anybody heard from Morticia or anything when she left, you guys?
Nope.
Is she
I've
back
seen
with?
her around.
Is she back with She's not back with Miss D, is she?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, all right.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was.
Oh, I would be. Oh, Jesus Christ, I would be.
I'll tell you.
I see. Wolfton. I thought he left Miss D too at one time. He's right back with her. Aww, you got your mama, Wolfton. He's another one. Talk about put BBY's GoFundMe and Tina's stream and watch her bug out. Bitch, please. As soon as it gets put in my stream, I'm taking it out.
You know what the crazy thing is? Morticia did take up for Wolfden a lot. A lot.
What?
But that's how he is. So,
Wolfton? Oh yeah, that's how he is. Well, that's because they done nasty things together, and that's why he stays with her, because he ain't gonna get no play from anybody else. That's why she went out to certain people on our stream too, because she was jealous.
He blocked me right away for no reason.
Who?
And Wolfton.
Oh wow.
I used to be his mod way back, and Sherry.
Oh really?
Mhm.
I went in his stream one time. He's like, "Oh my god, I feel so honored." Oh yeah. Next day he's like, "Yeah, fucking bitch." I was like, "Whatever, man. You look like Dusty Rusty. Fucking look dirty as hell. Don't even look like you washed. And talking shit about me. Crazy."
I don't think he ever leaves that couch he's on.
Nope, he don't.
I don't know, but he does.
They look like a fucking gremlin, the kind that come out at night and shit. But I know there's going to be a big conspiracy all over YouTube, so that's why I cut to the chase before you even got in here, Anna, with the Papa Grizz thing. He's like, well, yeah, it might have happened to you, but not like it did me. They had bigger guns. How the fuck would you know? It doesn't matter how big the gun is. They shouldn't do it to anybody.
Exactly.
You, me, anybody. My kid was affected too. You think he wasn't? How many times he went to school and he thought he was going to get carried away by DSS? My God, he went through that for a couple years. Me and Brandon had to take down my first channel because of that shit. Because Albert was like, Mom, they're going to try to take me away. I said, no, they're not. He was so petrified. Me and Brandon just cut everything off for about 2 months. Sure did.
We had no choice.
My son has been affected too. Every day somebody's coming to the school to talk to him privately. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, little Ange, where you at? Why are you running, fool?
Why's she running for?
I don't know. I'm fuck with her all the time.
Oh. She's in love right now.
Yep.
Yep. And Papa Jizz changed his name too, by the way, Brandon. I meant to tell you that. He goes by a different name.
Orion, I think.
Orion?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he told me that last night.
Okay. He's a nice guy too. I don't care what anybody said. He's a nice guy. Every day he'll text me and say, like, what's going on today? But everybody don't understand that my phone got wet, the speaker. So I have to let it like dry out, and it's like getting louder each day. So until it gets done.
Oh,
that happened to me, and it took like 2 weeks for it to go back to normal.
Well, it might take longer than that. Who knows? This is a piece of shit phone. People are texting me too. Let me see what they're saying.
yeah, someone's
Jesse
DMing me
talks
too, but I can't.
Oh, okay. Here we go. We got it right here. Okay, Leanne said hi. I said hi.
Hi.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Someone struck my channel for malicious intent and literally haven't said or done anything. Lexi's channel was struck illegally. Wow.
What?
I don't think she's ever done anything to anybody.
That's
What?
crazy, y'all.
What in the world?
They tried to do it to mine the other day, too. Just go in there and appeal it, man. They're going to know it's not done.
Someone tried to tap into your phone when we were live the other night.
They sure did. Malicious link came to my phone, and then the other morning, my whole phone was shut down. A malicious lookout shut my whole phone down. They will erase my whole entire file before anybody will get it.
Because that's what shut down the live stream.
Yep. Malicious links. Yeah. You know, that's the bad part about it is, too. I guess a lot of people are working with the dark web. Let me tell you something. Y'all can do whatever you want to do because I pay Lookout every month for my phone, and if something does happen, they have to pay me thousands of dollars. So if you can get through that, I want to see you do it.
They have to pay you thousands of dollars. Oh.
Yeah, if they can get through it, they sure do, because I got the premium. I pay them every month.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I used to get the free one, and I said, fuck the free one. I want the fucking one-out premium one. And they said Twitter had a bunch, remember, because Twitter, somebody used my password on Twitter. And they told me about it. Somebody used my password on Twitter. How about that, Joe? Never using my password on Twitter there, buddy? I do.
Oh my God.
I was like, password for Twitter? You don't even have Twitter.
I can tell you that my password was given out on Twitter. Given out on Twitter. I didn't say off a Twitter account. It was given out on Twitter.
Wow.
Because I had James Parker change the password immediately as soon as Joe left.
Yep.
And he tried to get back in. Within like 10 minutes, he tried to get back in and wouldn't let him in. And I've done nothing to Joe. I was nothing but nice to him. Never did I do anything to him.
I knew something wasn't right, but did I know he would do this? Fuck no.
Hell no. I don't think anybody pays for that, to be honest with you.
Some people just follow the crowd and it ends up biting them in the ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew
it's
something
sad, but
wasn't right, but
some people freaking do that.
Well, I'll name my first grandchild after fucking Malicious Link. That's what it'll be called. Because I get so sick. Sometimes I see something big. Oh, Tina D was a prostitute. I was? When the fuck was I ever a prostitute?
I don't know. I would love to see that proof.
That was funny, though. That was funny. You got to admit that. That was funny. I got a call at fucking Witch's house. They're like, he said, like, Tina, I got a report in my hand that says you was a prostitute when you was 20. I said, for real? Who told you that? Your husband? Damn it. And then before I could even say anything, Witch grabbed the phone. I was like, whoa. Never mind. Yep. I never was a prostitute. I was married at 20 years old to my first husband. Sorry. And he did have to give me an allotment, but that's what the Navy gave him. So, yeah, I mean, if he paid for the poot nanny, I guess you can call that prostitution, but that'd be every wife. Every wife's a prostitute then. Mm-hmm.
We can go on. It takes a little rumor.
Forever. I want them to pay me every time my name is used. Every time y'all put Tina D or Albert D in your goddamn channels, I want you to pay me.
They should.
They should.
Yeah. Well, they don't pay me no attention. How about that? But I'll tell you what. They wouldn't like it if I put their name in it, though. What's up, baby? You tired out? I'll do it. I took it out there. No, because I don't want to. Yeah, you can put it in here in front till the morning. I'll move it. Just take the thing off it, sweetheart. Take the brick off. Go take a shower. Yep. They can do whatever they want to, you guys, to be honest with you. I don't give a fudge. Just leave Brandon and leave Anna alone. Jesse don't give a shit. He'll fight. He'll argue with you. James Parker will argue with you. He don't give a shit. Angie Ramirez will definitely argue with you. She'll argue with anybody. She
Yeah.
don't give a shit. She loves it. She looks forward to that every day.
I love
Wolf
too.
with the attitude, he's going to make jokes about you. So, I mean, if that's what you guys want to do, go ahead. I do not own my mods. I cannot be responsible for things they do when they're adults.
Nope.
As long as they're not hurting anybody or like calling police and having people swatted illegally, I don't care.
Yeah, we would never, ever freaking do that. I know I wouldn't.
No.
Ever.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's kids involved. Hell, there's even them involved, human life. You know, one wrong move and they could have went down. With you too, Tina.
Yeah.
One wrong move when they would have came to the door when someone said they stabbed you, you know? Seeing people move around in the house.
Yeah.
The heck is that?
Yeah, but I got enough channels. Y'all can come after me. Just leave my people alone, man. Don't keep on striking their channels because they're not even talking about y'all. I mean, tomorrow night's going to be Dear Abby, so if you got any kind of gripe or anything, put your suggestion in the box. We might give it some hell.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll talk about it tomorrow night, but I mean, what do you want us to do? Cry you a river? I mean, what the fuck you want us to do? But I don't think it's right, though. Leave Lexi alone. She doesn't done anything to anybody. All she does is fucking compete and track and go to school and shit like that. Why do y'all got to strike the girl's channel? For what? Because she's
crazy.
affiliated with me? That's crazy. Strike me. I got a lot of channels. Strike me. I got more channels than y'all even know. Strike me. Bada, bada, bada.
I got plenty of channels. Strike me.
That's right. There you go. There you go. Jesse said
shit.
He said strike him.
I don't care.
James Parker said
shit.
We're all got more than one channel.
Yep.
Yeah, we all got more than 3, bitch.
Yeah.
It just amazes me, like, oh God, if it's a striker channel, she'll just be out without no money. You listen, I don't get rich off of YouTube, and I come on here every day, and I'm still the same bitch for free. I don't give a shit about money or views. Y'all got the wrong one on that one. But we will no longer be able to dislike my videos because you're doing it just to be a bitch. And guess what? We disabled it. No more disliking my videos just to be a bitch. How about that, Judgment? The only one I know with over 100 accounts. I've seen you go into Papa Grizz and put over 100 fucking dislikes in a matter of minutes. So I know it's you that's doing most of those. And that's messed up, Judgment. Because I gave you a chance when I shouldn't have. So I'm going to give you 24 hours to fucking contact me. How about that? You contact me. Don't contact nobody else because you chose this ending to your story. This is another time that you came back, screwed over Charles 05, and went after Brandon again for no reason, and then you tried to walk away like you didn't do anything. You did some horse shit stuff to Bay, too. And that should never be forgiven, what you did to her. Showing her kids and making a mockery out of her children and saying that her child was having relations with his dying grandmother is disgusting. You ought to feel ashamed of yourself.
Good grief.
Why you had the hots for Big Ange. That's the only reason why you got rid of Bay. And Big Ange said she wouldn't give you the time or day. So let's get that right off the rip, too. Nobody wanted you to get rid of Bay. You chose to do it because she called you on your shit and you didn't like it. And I know about your troll accounts, and I know what you are. And I know one of your troll accounts is the N-word. Don't I?
You never know. He could be making even more right now.
I don't give a shit because he gets disability too. How about that? He always was afraid for anybody to find that out, though.
Exactly.
There's nothing to be ashamed of being on disability, but it's different when you're beating the system.
Well, wait a minute. There is nothing ashamed about that, but at the same time, don't sit there and badmouth somebody else for living off a woman, but yet every time we talk to you, you're talking about your old lady's getting her check on the 1st, and you guys are going to go out and pay bills and everything else, and I know for a fact, I said, well, damn, you ain't no different than somebody else that you're talking about paying, a woman paying their bills. And then I said, you know you're getting disability. He said, that's why we can't get married. And there's nothing to be ashamed of, but why are you hiding it? Because you're afraid somebody might mess with you. See, that's the problem. You guys think it's funny when everybody messes with me or somebody that's affiliated with me, but when it comes to y'all don't like it. Don't pick on my mama. Don't pick on my girlfriend. Don't pick on my check. Yeah, go figure. I lost more than everybody on YouTube that I know of on this tier. And guess what? I don't give a fudge. I'm still right here. So I'll be that fat prick that's in your goddamn nightmares. And BBY, I'm going to say this and be done with you too. You had no right, and neither does your wife, to badmouth me as loud as she talks. So when you want to put a muzzle on my mouth, put one on your bitch first. How about that? She always talk about threatening some damn body. She ain't going to do a damn thing to nobody.
Nope.
Go fix your damn lentil soup with your fucking beans and shut the hell up.
At least when Tina gets on cam, she cams up.
Oh, shit. Tell them again, James. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the nervous tick I have. They can say whatever they want to. I don't give two shits about that. Because guess what? I have more respect for a man with shit on their ass and no front teeth as long as they come at me respectfully. I could care less what they look like. See, that's the problem with everybody on YouTube. They want to pick one little thing and they want to run with it. But until you show your fat, hairy face, don't say nothing about me, D. You ain't showed your fat, hairy face at all. Why is that? What are you ashamed of? You want to make fun of somebody else, though, right? And Wilton, your fucking furniture's outdated, Bo. That's like in 1972 we had those couches. You want to talk about everybody else, too. And go ahead and put somebody's GoFundMe in my chat. I don't give a shit, because I'll take it out. But if I stand up for that person, I don't mind. I've shouted him out. He's got some of my subscribers' money for his CNA for his wife, and he talks to my subscribers like shit. Him and JP both need their money taken back.
Yeah.
Why should my subscribers respectfully give to these two morons when they talk shit about me and my family? I wouldn't do that. So you and your horse mouth need to shut the hell up. And Anna, I'm going to tell you something that maybe nobody else tells you. Don't even bother fighting with him. He loves this. He loves it. He'll keep going on it forever. He's going to do you the same way damn Bowser did. They're not worth it. Tell him to go swing high up in the air and hold hands and suck on fucking lollipops. You don't give two shits.
I got a message from Maynard, or whatever that person's name is.
Really?
On the same video that they were saying stuff to me on. It said, it popped up and I was reading it. It says, I'm not Kara or Joe or Judgment. I'm just a fan of the boss and I know she loves me. And I said, I don't know who the hell you are.
The fan of the boss, and you know I love you. I don't even know who the hell you are.
Yeah.
But hey, you're not a fan of mine, because if you're a fan of mine, you wouldn't be ordering me pizzas and not paying for them first. I mean, the only person I know that orders pizzas is who? Blueberry. And when she ordered Bowser pizza, she paid for it, though. So how is that a prank if you paid for it? That's not a prank. Like somebody told Wolfie they ordered me Chinese food today, and it's on its way. Well, guess what? Chinese never showed up. You know why? Because I'm on a no delivery order for all these places here. AGP told me that a long time ago not to do it, to make sure I go tell all of them. It just so happens they have these apps they go on with Domino's and Pizza Hut. But we've already talked to Pizza Hut fucking franchise owner, and now Domino's has been told by the cops. So if they bring it here again, they're harassing me. So keep on. I don't care. Do what you got to do. You're not taking from me. You're taking from other people just to piss off who? I don't order from there. I don't care.
Oh, okay. And Papa Cheers is in here, or Orion 49 or whatever.
48.
Hey. 48. There we go.
Yeah, he's 48. Don't make him 49 yet.
I've got to make him 52.
And I wasn't sticking up for Dave 25 today, but this is what I have to say about that. Until you show me a fucking police report with his name on it, all the way from the United Kingdom, then I'll say something. But until then, I don't know who did it. It's none of my business. I told you guys last night, it's not my fight. That's between him and his haters, as mine is with mine and my haters. And it was said in Streaming Man for you. But I wasn't the only one that got tossed that night from the police. See, that's what all y'all don't understand. I wasn't the only house they went to. So there's other people involved in this one. So you guys don't know only half of what I tell you. And then you guys make up the other half. And I don't know. Why would Dave from the United Kingdom be able to do that? And why is Haggy defending himself, saying, oh, that's not right, I hope they're caught? But, like, you know, it didn't matter when he called CPS, though. It didn't matter when he called my office live streaming. It didn't matter when he called, you know, and Papa Grizz's wife's job. I get it. But it matters now. Why? Because somebody might get caught this time? I think somebody should. Mine's under investigation, too. It's not closed yet. If they find somebody, they'll press charges. Not me. I wasn't stabbed. They came here to make sure I was okay, and I wasn't stabbed. But they knew something was up. They're not stupid. They call over 150 times. I've had more police at my house now as a YouTuber than I ever had as a battered woman. That makes no sense to me. You wouldn't come save my ass from the big brother beating the shit out of me, but you want to come over here because somebody called and said that I pissed him off that morning. Come on, man. It doesn't make any sense. And you know what? He's right. It was for fun. But it's not funny when it happens to them, right? It's not funny when you say, oh, Huckleberry Hound dog needs a shit on her own side of the fence. Mm-hmm. Wasn't funny when your mod came in here and said she wants to shoot me in the face and steal me in my bed. But I laughed about it. We're going to start laughing at y'all because it's stupid as hell. Y'all ain't going to do shit. You're all talk.
Yep. Yeah, they are.
Even AGP was a 1 million subscriber holder and nobody came and fucked with him, Bo. Nobody. Yeah, he'd have people show up at his house and knock on the door and want to take pictures and give him Slim Jims or peanut butter cups. So what? But he didn't have thousands of people. People act like YouTube is such a great big deal. Like we just said, well, I'm a YouTuber. How are you a YouTuber? Because you talk to people on a live stream? That doesn't make you a fucking YouTuber, Bo. You're just somebody just like the lonely person that has no fucking friends. Shit. I can sit on my porch all day and not fucking live stream. It don't bother me a bit. I said I wasn't going to go live last night, but I did it. That's because I didn't want to go live on a panel. Because every now and then you got to show people, you know, in case, you know, people say you're beat up, you ain't got no eyebrows, you're missing fucking nose. I mean, say in case I grew a mustache or a beard or something. Shit, I just wanted to make sure everybody could see my fat, funky face for once in a great while. How about that? And when somebody says somebody's attractive too, I just got a message from Chris. He wants to speak to me tonight. Listen, you guys. When somebody says that somebody's attracted, it doesn't mean they want to jump their bones and have sex with them. I am sorry that a lot of people have made, you know, sexual allegations to other people. That's not right either. But at the same time, somebody can say somebody's good looking when they're not wanting to have sex with them.
Yep. It could be a
and I'm sorry that people are being misrepresentative. You know, I mean, just like the other day, I never say anything about Jace at all. I don't even know the guy. I don't care what's going on in his life. I don't care how many dicks he sucks. It doesn't bother me. So it just makes it special to say, oh, you're picking on a gay one. Really? That's stupid. You guys don't even know how many gay mods I actually have. Because I don't look at them like that. I don't say gay 1, gay 2, gay 3. That's just their preference in life. Just like when someone says Brandon's good looking doesn't mean they're a pedophile. The problem is we're all on the wire right now. We all don't know who's going to say what and why they're saying it. And we're all guilty of it. Not just one of us, all of us. But I'm going to call that person up and I'm going to ask questions. Because at the end of the day, this is my community. That means it's going to fall back on me. So I need to know how fucking far that shit's going to go before I fall in it. But I'm not going to lose my people because people are making fucking stupid ass comments. And Guest Mob's community, they're doing their own thing over there. They're not boss up. Perfect example. Look at Isaac's baby. Oh, that's not going to be his. No. Oh, she was sleeping with somebody named Ben at the park. Good God Almighty. That was the biggest lie going around YouTube, too. And we all fell for that dumb shit. Should have known that was a lie. Now the baby looks even extra like Isaac.
Yep.
That baby looks identical. 120%. He don't even need a fucking DNA. The judge would slap the shit out of him.
Judge would be like, what the fuck's this shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Kidding me? You know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Some people are just jealous of other people's happiness, to be honest with you. Yeah. They're trying to figure out how somebody got this, or somebody has this, or somebody doesn't have this, or, I mean, it makes no sense. Just worry about your own lives. Just like with Anna when she had a kid, they were like, oh my God, Tina had a mod that didn't even want to say anything about her kid. You know what? She was a smart one. She was a smart one. She didn't want her kid out there like everybody else. She wasn't hiding it from anybody. It wasn't none of our damn business. Tuna's supporter, just like he said today, BBY, Tuna's supporter went after me. That is the biggest lie. You didn't prove anything today.
Nope.
All it is your mouth running like a whip-poor-willow, as usual.
Yep, sure didn't go after him.
Nope.
Why would you bother? What would you win by going after him?
Nothing.
I mean, what's in it for you? To hear him and his wife, talk shit for 2-3 hours, then get off the live stream, go smoke a bong, and then come back on talking shit about everybody? They're in their 30s, for Christ's sakes. They need to grow up. I thought he was a family man. I thought he had children. You know what I'm saying? Go deal with that. But he's always trying to expose somebody. But then when somebody goes to expose him, it's like, man, you put my shit out there. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But I know somebody shouldn't be on computers in your household. I'm just going to say that much. Maybe that's why you got sucky Wi-Fi. It's probably not yours you're using.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's using his neighbours or the local hotel.
Could be McDonald's. I mean, he talked about Amy like a dog. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand him.
No, because he can't understand him because he's on Amy Coxey Wi-Fi.
Yep. Just like when he was going to expose her children, and I said, hell no, I'm out of here. You know, it's not funny to do that. It's not funny to line up somebody's children and fucking show everybody. That was ridiculous. And I wasn't going to be a part of that. And that was it. Just like I don't want to hear about his. Like when Bowser said, yeah, BBY threw his kids off a train. And now they're best friends swinging on a swing together, sucking lollipops. Go figure.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even feel it, Dad. You see the
And
dog
I
ain't
do
moved at
know.
all.
When I do say something, I know it's fact. I just don't freaking say shit, and I don't lie.
What's his name that makes the video?
Yeah?
What's his name?
Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mike, you ought to ask him sometime. If he's ever thought about there's a lot of shit going on in this country.
Yeah?
About those mega hats, we call them mega.
Yeah?
Those Trump hats.
The Trump hats like you got?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He got them.
the one that said make America great again?
There's a lot of stuff going on in the country like that.
Yeah.
Maybe he could do
Hi, Pops.
He could do a video of somebody wearing one of those hats.
Yeah, that'd be you.
Not me, you.
Oh, I can wear the hat, yeah.
Yeah. You could probably think of a good video.
Oh, of course.
Real good video.
Yeah, that's what AGP used to do when everything was going on in the world. Right, right. Yeah, exactly. Oh, of course.
You might want to mention that to him.
I will.
Please.
I will.
Then you could
Yeah, I'll ask him, Dad.
earn more money.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, that's a good thing to do.
I know.
Because that's going on all over the country.
You're right. You know, he's talking about, don't you, that hat that said, Michael got my dad a hat that says Make America Great Again.
Uh-huh.
And people are making a big deal out of it all over the country.
Wow.
Yep. They're like fucking telling you to take it off when you go in a store, and he's saying that maybe Mike should do a video like with me wearing the hat, and that would bring you know how AGP used to do videos like on Casey You know, the one that did killed her little girl, and then how AGP did another one about the shootings in the church. You know, he always did ones on them ones. He's saying that maybe someone should do something on that because now people are like getting beat up and everything else because of them hats.
Crazy.
It's just this thing. It says "Make America Great Again." It doesn't mean necessarily that Trump's going to be able to do all this. But if you look, when JP was going live the other night, he was bringing up Trump, saying some real nasty shit. You can't do that about the president. I hate to tell everybody that. You need to keep your political views off fucking YouTube. I'm telling you, it could backfire at any point in time.
Yep.
Who you vote for is nobody's business. Period. Whether you're Republican or Democrat, it's nobody's business. Don't even bring it up. And it's so hypocritical because the night before he's talking about shooting people in the head and killing people, and then all of a sudden he's talking about as long as God doesn't leave him, he's good. That is the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen in my life. I hate people like that to go to jail and be like, oh, they're praying and everything else. And be like, what the hell? What, you didn't find God till you went to jail? He wasn't missing. I don't like people like that. They use it to their advantage, and that's the only reason why they even mention it. Dogs, he doesn't leave me hanging. I'm good. No, I don't think he has anything to do with the fact that you said the night before you wanted to kill people. And you know, alcohol makes people tell the truth on people too. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Things that they're really feeling, they don't normally say it, but I'm get drunk. They'll be talking all cash money shit. Even men and women. And I broke up with more boyfriends. Be like, yo, you're this and this and this and this and this. When you get to drinking, you tell people how you really feel.
Yeah,
I never drank. I'm not a drinker though, so if I was a drinker, I'd kick somebody's ass. That's why I don't drink. My father was an alcoholic, and my real father was an alcoholic, and my brother's an alcoholic, and alcohol's not for me, buddy. Nope.
You could start at any point of time.
No, thank you. Nope. I look like a fucking dummy. If I got drunk like Miss D does, golly, man, I'd be thrown off of YouTube. Because I already say enough dumb shit. Can you imagine me drunk? Holy shit. Shit, I'd have K9 and everything at my front door.
I would probably have to shut your stream down by force.
Yeah, that'd probably be it, yeah. And then I'd wait till you go to sleep and I'd start another one.
yeah, but the thing is, though, I wouldn't go to sleep until I knew you wasn't drunk anymore.
Oh, wow. Well, you know, what if I didn't want to sober up? I want to keep drinking all night. How many times did we think she was sleeping or something and we shut up? Then all of a sudden, what happened?
Oh, I know another thing. You know, you say wait till they go to sleep. What about if I change your password?
Oh, yeah, if you change my password, I'm screwed. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
And then you'll be like down the phone to me trying to get me to give you the password.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I got some jelly beans today, and guess what kind they are?
Oh, what kind?
Tuna kind.
No. They are Starburst jelly beans for Easter. Tuna kind. Who the hell has tuna kind of jelly beans? That would be nasty.
Oh, that would sound nasty.
I would get you to actually try those.
Yeah, I gotta start selling tuna shirts, though, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, people call you that a lot of the time, so you might as well.
Huh. Well, you know what? They can call me tuna all they want to, because you know how many fucking people eat tuna sandwiches and tuna salad? I mean, a lot of people, Bo.
Yeah.
Lots.
Yep.
I could be fucking rich. Somebody did buy. I didn't know we sell stickers either, James Parker. When did we start selling stickers?
Oh yeah, we got 3 different sizes.
Yeah, I know. Somebody bought one today for 33 cents. Someone said, yeah, Redbubble's like, yeah, she just made a sale today. I was like, huh? I looked and it said, yes, 33 cents. I said, oh, well, hey.
At least it's something.
Whatever. Hey. And then it was funny, though. Redbubble was like, you're on your way. Yeah, I'm on my way, all right. To what, the bus? Come on. Come on. Come on, Angel. Bring your baby out here. Come on, bring your baby out. Well, bring your baby out here. Come on. She's got her own baby. Come on. All right, stay in the house with your baby then.
One of them clocks.
What are you saying?
I'm waiting for someone to buy one of them clocks.
Oh, a clock?
Yeah, we got wall clocks.
What does the clock say? Does it like say, hey, deuces, bitch? Like when it gets half past the hour or anything?
Got your face on it, and you can change the hour and minute hands on.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to buy me one of them goddamn clocks. That'd be cool as shit. But does it look like me, or does it look like something different? You know what I mean?
Yeah, look like you.
It's got
It
your
does?
picture in it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool. Who would figure I'd have a clock one day? Oh shit, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
you could put yourself in the clock.
I guess it's better than being on a cock.
Well, you've had plenty of those over the years.
Yep, you should know.
Brandon.
He always says that. He thinks, you know what? You got to understand something. I met Brandon almost 4 years ago. Brandon has always been a smartass. Even AGP was like, what did he say? I said, let's listen to it again. You want a war? You can get a war. You can try me, bitch. AGP was like, what did he just say? I said, he's not talking to us. He said, who's he talking to? I said, Dylan for the win. He said, I like that boy. Yeah. Yep. So you'd be surprised. He's always been a smart ass.
Yeah, I hear him when he gets home from college going to the bus. I can hear him mumbling about that old guy on the bus.
You know what I do? I wait till he goes in a restaurant and he's got the phone in his back pocket and I start talking shit.
Oh,
Stop it. Stop it, Tina. Stop it.
I remember he was on the bus or somewhere, and we were all, I guess we were in a call, and we were all yelling or talking or doing something, and he, like, put the music on and was humming so nobody can hear us.
Shit.
Oh, I was getting on the bus and all you kept doing is laughing because I kept complaining about the old man kept pushing in.
Well, hell, it's better than seeing an old man flash his balls or something on the bus.
I can't help it. It's hilarious.
Because when they talk over there, they're so proper, you couldn't even get mad at them. They're like, oh, for bloody sakes, you fucking moron. It's like, really? I mean, it sounds so nice when they say that. Go fuck yourself. It's like, oh, wow, I'll get right on it. Thank you.
And Brandon's like, oh, bloody hell. That old man's
Don't let Brandon get drunk, though. One day we're doing a live stream, and he's like, I'm fucking drunk. All y'all can fuck off. I was like, uh-oh. Close the live stream down. Close it down.
Yep.
Close it down now. Woo! Brandon just started cursing at everybody, and you, and you, and you. I was like, oh, for Christ's sakes.
Well, I was actually mad one time and I wasn't drunk. The neighbour kept kicking the door at,
one day Brandon got mad because his next door neighbors were fucking screwing too loud, and he's like, oh, for God's sake, do you have to do it so loud? I was like, oh, wow. Brandon goes banging on their door.
And they're going, it's not me. And I went, bullshit.
Yeah, he did. He yelled at a little kid. I felt bad.
But the thing is, though, my mum could hear it too, so my mum didn't even bother to get involved.
Yeah, but a little kid was playing ball on a Saturday, and I was like, Brandon, who cares? He's like, you little motherfucker. He said, stop. He's like, it wasn't me. He said, oh, yes, it was. You don't have to lie to me. It was you little bloody moron, you. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, my mum didn't even bother to get involved because she was like, oh, shit. He's on one.
Mm-hmm.
One thing he never do is try and disturb me. If
he's going out on a rant, let him go. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why I could never understand Judgment when he'd have his rants every night. I swear he was on his period.
I only have one of those now and again, which is when I get mad.
I know, but every night it was like 2:00 in the morning. I was like, why are you guys still talking? He's like, I said, God damn, y'all have no life.
And then he's like, at 4 a.m. he's like, I'm going to bed now, and we're like, thank goodness, finally.
Yeah, no shit. It'd be like 5 in the morning. He's like, yeah, I guess I'll go get some sleep now. I was like, yeah, I gotta get up for school. What the hell?
I am a person. Get me out of here.
Oh God.
He had more problems in the math book. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was always mad at somebody. He said, did you just hear what Bowser said about me? I said, who cares? I fucking care. I said, oh, Lord.
Here we
All
go.
right.
Get the violin, get the tampons, get the
Mhm.
period pads, get the
Mhm.
makeup, get everything.
I think it was funny though when he did gaming streams. He's like, "Oh, he only has 10. I got 12." I'm like, "Okay, and that's not very much more than him." I mean, you've been on YouTube for 10 years.
You get 10 views for 10 years. Good
Yep.
one, Judgment. Good one.
Yeah, but the last man he had on there, remember? He started with Judgment 10 years ago, and this guy's got 18,000. And he said he's leaving all that shit behind, you know, where you're going after people and ranting and raving and giving people 24 hours. I'm thinking to myself, well, damn, Judgment, if you take his key, you'll get 18,000 subscribers too.
I'm so surprised. I'm not actually surprised. Actually, they left.
I am. I'm surprised he left. I didn't think he was ever going to leave because he really likes these rants every Friday.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
I know, but it was
I was too,
expected.
I'm
And then he was telling YT, going, "You must mod for me now," and she was like, "I'm not taking this shit. I'm gonna ask him to be on. I'm gonna ask him to be on."
Yeah, he's like, she says she doesn't like that, and I have to agree. You can't make people be your mod every day. I mean, there's lots of times that people are working or doing something. You can't just say, "Okay, drop everything you're doing. I know you're at your Uncle Leroy's funeral, but stop everything and come mod for me." No, it doesn't work that way.
Judgment didn't want me to be a mod, but guess what I did? I just went on your account.
I know.
Pissed him off.
One day, Brandon showed up on a live stream. I'm never going to forget it. And he's like, "How the fuck did he get in here?" And I was like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah, he got in Tina's account.
Yep. And then one time I told him to use my other account. Brandon was like, "Thanks a lot, fucker." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I can't get on that one." I said, "I know. That's why I told him to use that one." Brandon was shitting their Wheaties. I mean, he was like, "Brandon, come on." He's like, "Hello." He's like, "How the fuck did he get in here?" I said, "Uh-oh, we got a problem."
Well, I said, "Well, somebody told me to come here, so I just did what I was asked to do."
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I did that on Briggs Corner. I just used to appear out of nowhere.
You know what was funny, Jesse, is when he kicked Savage and Bray at the same time. It was so fucking funny. They were in there arguing with me, and all of a sudden he kicked them both, and Briggs was like, "Hell yeah!" That was funny as hell. I was like, he like kicked them both out the stream.
I can never remember that one.
I remember that.
Because we were arguing, and it was stupid. It was like, you took down my channel. I said, "No, I didn't. I told you to take it down. You took it down yourself."
And he said, "You did it," and then it stopped. And you went, "What the hell happened?"
Well,
You
guys gotta admit though, I've been fighting with somebody on YouTube since the day I came on YouTube. This is what's crazy.
Yeah.
I know.
Wow.
If it's not one person, it's always another.
Oh yeah.
Well, it keeps us busy at least.
Yep.
It keeps us busy. No shit.
Well, hey, now me and you and Savage, we went to the Savage thing. People didn't know behind the scenes. Fuck, we went at it for almost a year listening to Dylan going to fucking, "I'm going to go smoke some weed with my cock." I said, "What?" What? I didn't know in Canada they call their chickens cocks. He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to go play with my cock and smoke some weed." I was like, "Oh my gosh. That's disgusting."
we was all laughing forever about that one.
Yep. And he always thought somebody was talking about him. Boy, he was more paranoid than anybody I've ever met in my life.
Wow.
He's like, "You talking about me?" I went, "No."
Yeah, but we did. Yep, the peanut cart one is the one got everybody mad. That was the funniest shit I ever pulled in my life.
Oh yeah, I knew about it before everyone else.
AGP said, "Fuck it, tell him I'm getting a peanut cart for Christmas." I said, "All right."
And on Christmas
And you
Eve,
sent a picture of a fake peanut.
Yep. But I did sell peanuts for AGP though, and he didn't even have a peanut cart. He came over here in his red truck and he's like, "Yo, T, there's some Cajun ones, some regular ones, and some fucking ranch ones." I said, "How much you want for them?" He kept telling me how much. I said, "All right, I'll go sell the peanuts." One time I sold a thing of peanuts that were old, and the people had a stomach ache and the shits and everything, and AGP was like, "Don't tell them where you got them from." I sold pork rinds for him too.
Oh God.
He made homemade pork rinds. He had barbecue, regular, and ranch flavor. Yeah, he was always doing something, boy. He loved cooking.
Yeah, I really would be scared to eat his food though, just in case he had ashes in it.
Oh, I'm not eating that fucking shit. I've seen him many a times in a roast. He's smoking over the roast, and ashes hit the roast. He just stir them right in. Yo, T, try this roast. I said, no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I can't eat roast. I still love that trip I went on Kentucky with him, boy. That was the funniest fucking shit. I wish we would have taped it now that he's gone.
When he partying in the truck?
You were in the fucking van, and man, we had to go all the way to Kentucky on Thanksgiving night. He said he made some ham sandwiches and turkey sandwiches, right? So we get out of South Carolina, and I was like, yo, the kids are hungry. Give them a sandwich. He said, I ate them all. I said, what the hell are they going to eat? He said, we'll just stop and get them some candy. Oh, two kids with ADHD. Gives them a whole bag of candy. Holy shit.
A lot of sugar.
A bad idea.
Oh, yeah. Jacob was stabbing the roof with a sword. Albert was chopping on Jacob. It was the funnest trip we ever gone on. I ended up pissing my pants all the way back home. It was crazy. He couldn't drive at all because it was snow and ice. Then if we went through a tunnel, he started crying. He did not like tunnels. Oh, wow.
He did not like tunnels.
Hell, he'd go on them. He'd tell me to pull over so he can go to the bathroom in the weirdest places and like get out the car and just leave us in there and tell some crackhead to give us direction. I said, yo, he's a crackhead, AGP. He said, I don't give a fuck. I said, I know you don't. Get him out of here, Bo. He's breathing all over me. I don't even know this man. Then we went to a restaurant in the morning time. You know, the Waffle House down here, they make good food. So we go to a Waffle House there, and everybody's looking at us, a bunch of white people. You know, here Albert's real dark then. They're looking at us like, what the hell is this black man doing up in here? We're all eating. AGP said, man, this shit tastes nasty. He said, who's the cook? Sure enough, they brought the cook out. It was a little black short lady. Yep. Then we went to Walmart, and a lady had a wheelchair, one of them things you ride, and she was right on my foot, and she would not get the fuck off my foot. I said, hey, can you get that off my foot? She said, what'd you say, baby? I said, can you remove your chair off my foot? Damn. And the only thing in the whole town was Goodwills on every corner and a fucking a dollar store. And then we're going getting directions to go get the dog, and they were like, go by the Goodwill. I said, there's about 10 Goodwills, Bo. Which way? Damn. And then you go up this big hill. You know, all these houses are beautiful in Kentucky, right? And you go up this big hill, and you're thinking you're going to come to a nice house, and you look on the left. Oh, big-ass houses. Then you look on the right, and there's a big shit trailer with, like, curtains, sheets off the bed or the curtains. I was like, oh, I guess we're going here to pick up the dog, huh? Damn. Yep. And it just goes to show you, people live differently, you know what I mean? People think because you're a YouTuber like him that he was so famous, which he was later on, but people didn't even know who the fuck he was half the time, bro. They didn't know who he was. He told everybody to suck his dick in every store he went into. He got thrown out of more stores in a little bit. Yeah. He's like,
don't worry, it's not the only person that's got thrown out of stores.
Well, I only got thrown out of one store, and I was with him. So, I don't know what you're talking about. I got thrown out of Burlington Coat Factory because his pants fell down when he went to fart, and his pants fell down, and he had no underwear on.
That's one thing in common over there.
Oh, they'll put your ass out now. You can get the fuck out, especially about that taping in stores. They don't like that shit.
Oh god.
They never have liked that shit, to be honest. They never liked.
You heard about the story with the actor that said he was beat up?
Yeah, the black guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to say on Empire?
Yeah.
Yes.
He says that one of the attackers wore a Trump hat.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, he said one of the attackers was a white guy wearing a Trump hat that beat him up. You know that black actor who said that 2 white people beat him up, and come to find out he hired 2 black men to whoop his ass?
Wow. That's no surprise.
They just arrested him. He's from he's a gay actor on Empire, and he was trying to make it look like the white guys had on a Trump hat They beat him up, and it was 2 black guys that were wrestlers that he hired to pretend they whooped his ass, and they went and told on themselves.
It was fake.
Yep.
Felony.
Well, that's big time felony right there. Oh yeah, he pretended it was a hate crime and everything. I don't care how much money you have, you're gonna end up going to jail and serve some time out of that one. That's what YouTube should do to people too. If it's a hate crime against somebody because of their, who they like to date, the colors, or if they like the same sex or whatever, they should go after these people and put them on their hate crime. That's how I feel about it. Shit, Brendan even pretended he was gay just so people would leave him alone last year.
That was funny though.
I couldn't believe it. We weren't even, we were all beefing then, and I heard this one video, and I was like, oh my fuck. I said, YT, did you just hear what Brandon said? She said, Tina, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear it. Angel, no. No, in the house, now. No. House. No, get in there now. Go. There's a Rottweiler coming by. Get in there. Go. They bring that Rottweiler down here all the time just so she can fight him. No. No,
ma'am.
No, ma'am. You're not fighting him. He's a big dude. He'll whoop your ass. And I love you. I know you want to get back out. Wait. They do it on purpose. You're not even supposed to have those kind of dogs in here because they're vicious.
Yeah.
Come on.
But yeah, they still have them anyway.
Because they're hiding them. They can bring them out at night where the office is closed.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that big pit bull that one day? Holy shit.
That was big.
When I live streamed that morning, that pit bull was like 300 pounds, man.
I don't think we have pit bulls over here, to be honest.
You know what, though? This morning I seen something, the saddest thing I think I've ever seen going to school. It was a white dog, and it was so emancipated. You could see the ribs coming out of the dog. So I came home and got the big chunks of the fresh pet that I get, and I cut a bunch of pieces up. And then there was a lady that stopped, and she took some dog food out of her back, I guess, out of her trunk, and she was trying to feed the dog, but it was so hungry that it just kept on gobbling the food and then throwing up and stuff. It was so sad. If people don't want animals, then call the SPCA and just give them to them. That was disgusting what I seen this morning.
Sad.
I find it sick. If you're going to abuse a dog, don't fucking have them.
Well, you know what? Hunter Carter came and got me because he said there's a lady in the back of the neighborhood had a shed, and she had 2 dogs inside that shed, closed in. And you could hear them barking and stuff. And I said, where? And he told me where. And he said, he keeps telling the office, but they won't do anything. I said, well, hell with that. So I went over there and got the number. And I went over there and talked to the lady at the office when she was there. And she's a pet lover. And she went over there and she made them release them dogs. Yep. You could give your dogs away here. We have a no-kill SPCA. They won't kill your dogs there or animals. So if you don't want them, then just give them to them. You know what I mean? But that white dog was so pitiful looking. I would have brought it home if it wasn't for Angel, though, because Angel wants to fight every dog she sees.
I just found something on Redbubble. Apparently they do skirts on you.
What?
What?
You're selling skirts.
Yeah.
And it goes on their ass. It goes on your ass too.
I don't understand what you just said.
The mini skirt?
Yes.
What'd you say, James?
You're selling mini skirts.
Mini skirts? I'm selling mini skirts?
Oh, no. Redbubble.
Oh, well, hell, let me get...
The icon is actually at the front and back.
Oh, for Christ's sake. So it's my face on the mini skirt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who the hell wants to wear my face on their ass? Oh, wow. Fuck you, Brandon. Go buy one.
No, why don't you?
I will. I'll buy one as soon as I get out for here. I want to see how much are they, James?
Oh, God.
$24.
I know, but it's got to be able to go around both my legs, not just one of them. Do I sell any kind of pajamas?
I'm pretty sure they do XXXL large.
I don't take that size, so it don't matter to me. I only wear size fucking 14, so I can give a fuck. I can get in that.
They do XXS, XS, S, M, L, XL, XXL.
Well, I'm gonna buy JP one and send it to his house because since he wants to have my face all over his ass anyways, I'll let him wear one of those.
I'll send you the link to it.
Mm-hmm.
You're
small, Anna. You're small, Anna. You can get a mini skirt.
Okay, I'll buy one.
What, with just the icon on the front and back?
The what?
It's actually on your ass too, the icon.
Well, what I'll do is I'll buy it and parade down the street and say, "You're irrelevant. Kiss my ass."
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Depart. What about what's in the kids? As if a kid's gonna have something on their.
Because Miss Liz wanted baby clothes for the boss, so she's gonna get some boss attire for her kid.
Oh, right. Okay. Device cases. Ooh, that's something I'm interested in.
Yep.
You got iPhone cases too?
Yeah.
I think.
Wow.
All devices. It's just one. It's one case, but it's for all devices. I think.
Well, James, I want to buy 100 the Boss Knows Best stickers. That way I can give them out to all my people.
Okay.
Right?
I think it's best to get them in bulks instead of buying it like individually from Redbubble because they are expensive.
The 33 cents times $100. I mean, 100 of them is not that bad.
Wow. I haven't really looked at it properly.
Think about it. It would be $3.30 for 10, and do that 10 times. That'll be what? $33?
Yeah. But any kid you get half price too, so half price off.
Well,
then I'll tell you what. I'll get 1,000 of them.
Okay.
And I'll give them out to everybody. I got some Boss. I got Boss Up stickers here right now. Still got 5 left if you guys want one. I got them from Stacy McBride for my birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
I'm gonna put on my pants. I want some bitch off spray too. Can you do that? I want some bitch be gone spray.
They have it.
Buy bulk stickers.
That'd be pretty cool though. I don't think I'd want to walk around with my face on their ass though. That could be pretty fucking cringy. That's bad as Ray Ray wanting to wear pajamas saying "felon as fuck." Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a shirt that says.
Where has she been? You sure she's not under a different name?
Who?
Ray Ray.
She's back with Grizz.
She's back with Papa Grizz now. She's minding for him again. What I heard.
Oh, she's back with him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it seems awful funny. As soon as she got back with him, all of a sudden he was swatted. Oh God, did I say that, Becky? Shut the fuck up.
Well, Rebecca is always doing that.
Yeah, Becky has a bad problem running that fucking mouth of hers, man. I wish she'd shut the hell up sometimes. That's why I want to muzzle. James Parker, I think you did pretty good with the Redbubble shit, man. I'm gonna go ahead and start going around here because a lot of people. I want a candle too, and I want it to smell like fucking stink bait when you light it.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Remember when JP said that, Jess? He's like, well, of all the names he could call you, why'd he call you stink bait?
Yeah, I remember that.
I'll tell you why. Because I told him he smelled like horse shit. I mean, he had to come up with something. And he does work with stink bait. That's what he used to have in the fucking backyard to go fishing with.
Yep.
That's why he came up with stink bait. Same reason why I went out back one time and looked in the damn ditch and there's a goddamn hog and they're dead. Yeah. You gotta understand, when you live in the woods down here in the South, there's a lot of field rats and shit like that that come out of these swamps. And it's not your fault. You can do whatever you want to do. You just can't get rid of them, man.
Yeah.
You just live in a population of that. And besides, if somebody can tell me one thing that I've ever done to anybody personally that caused them any kind of reason to have to go to fucking rehab or counseling, then I'll man up for it. But other than that, shut the fuck up. I wanted you guys to all raise your channels by using my name. I didn't want other people to do that because they're disrespecting my name.
Yeah, I was just DM'd by somebody saying that BBY is live and going to show pictures of everybody. I don't know.
Oh.
Go ahead. You know what, BBY? You show any pictures you want to, and I'm going to put out your sister's fucking police report. How about that? Since you want to put out all fake police reports and everything else, you even said it in Abe's, it was a fake police report on me, because I have one right here that says I have no record. No record found on Tina Dandridge. None. Even Coach owns his own security and is not even cool with me anymore, will tell you I don't have a record. So stop trying to make people believe that. Show any pictures you want to, and I'll show you the crack of my ass and tell you to kiss it, bitch. He's wrong for what he's doing, and everybody sees it. He's wrong. And I don't give a fuck what your snapping turtle has to say over there neither. Because I've seen y'all's fucking Facebook. Y'all some ugly motherfuckers for real. You look like Pippi Longstackins on fucking crack. And your old lady, I mean, let's go figure. Y'all look like brother and sister, to be honest with you. So call me fat and call me fucking ugly. Call me tuna, but you've never smelt me. You can't even fucking read and write. I've never made fun of that, but since you want to keep calling me fucking filthy names, and guess what? You can't read. If it wasn't for your wife, you don't even know what's being said on your streams. And you're probably getting food stamps. That's why y'all can't get married, because, you know, she's got to be indigent, not having any income in order to be able to get that free shit up there in the Commonwealth state. James Parker, has he ever said anything about you?
Nope, not that I know of.
Papa Jizz, he ever say anything about you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, what about you, Jess?
Nope.
Only you, Anna, and me, huh? And Brandon.
Yeah. Yep.
How convenient.
You can eat my ass like groceries, bitch. You come at me. Leave Anna alone.
See, JP and Bowser is a great example of when cousins fuck.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, you can tell. Yep. JP is the foulest man. I mean, if I had a daughter, I'd fucking put her in a locked up fucking bin for the rest of her life just because if he was a man that was walking around like him. He's disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
And why did he get so upset when Isaac was going to talk to his ex-girlfriend? I'm going to tell you why he got upset. Because he knows what he did to her was wrong. He fucking terrorized that girl. That's what he went to prison for, too. He terrorized her. He threatened her life and her family's life when he couldn't have his way. So keep sucking Barney's dildo, and you know what? Give me a call when you want to be a fucking content creator, because you're not a content creator. I bet you when he's in the bathtub, he uses fucking coloring, you know, them coloring crayons when you could go in there, because all he does is talk about the Green family and Charlie Chill, and he is every bit of Charlie Chill. I'm starting to wonder if they are first fucking cousins for real.
Yep.
Charlie Chill beat his fucking daddy up, stole from his daddy, fucking treated his goddamn nephews like damn horse shit, black eyes, throwing them through walls, and you have the fucking audacity to talk about me? Bitch, please, you don't know nothing about me and that family together. You only know what people fucking come on YouTube and say about me. How do you know it's even fucking true? Because I can tell you, if I was that creature that you say I am, how come I'm not in jail, bitch? Because it never happened, that's why. So you keep on sucking Charlie Chill's dick and tell me how that tastes. Because just because you're sucking him off don't mean you're going to get closer to the Greens. I'm going to tell you that right now. The only thing you're going to get close to is some mold on your fucking mouth. And I know Ms. D's behind these troll accounts too, with the little nasty ones saying about Kiki and about all the kids in the streets. That's how she talks about little kids. But remember something, she got Section 8 and her daughter went in the military. So she might want to tell Section 8 that her income has changed. Because I don't know how many cocks she sucks a day.
Probably many.
Yep.
Yeah, she probably does the Charleston fucking twist. Think about it.
She probably goes from one person, then drives down the road, does another person.
Oh, she don't have to drive. They just show up. They're all married men too. They don't want a relationship. She's just a gangbang. They just fucking give her hell and that's it.
Gangbang.
You probably gotta have a turnstile at her door.
Oh shit. I wonder if she thinks about me when she's getting off, because that's all she does is talk about me. Bitch don't even know me. How old is this broad? Does anybody really know her age?
About 15.
Oh, well, fuck. She's old and rusty and dusty, crusty. She probably got to pick the scab and let the pus run for a wet spot, bitch. Basic, what I go through each and every day, then rather than having somebody just pretend they like me so they can use me. That's what BBY did for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I have screenshots where he talked about Bowser, even when he's been with Bowser. But you know what? I'm not willing to put them out there because I don't want to be like the rest of these fools. I have shitloads on Google Hangout of everybody. But you want to know what? It didn't bother me when they said it, so why should it bother me now? He can put out all the Google Hangouts he wants to. But at the end of the day, remember, BBY, you never went to jail when you lied and did a rap about Bowser. You lied and said the cops arrested you. You're a liar. You never went to jail for that. And you put up a fucking GoFundMe for back surgery when you got shot. And you're a fucking idiot. Because that, you know what? You didn't even need back surgery. You're a liar. You're lucky to be alive. And let's face it, you're not using it to your advantage. God spared your life for a reason, not to fuck with other people, man. You have a daughter, too. Is that the way you want your daughter to be talked about? The way you talk about my father's daughter? Because that's what you do. Talk about me all you want to, but you'll never come to my face and say shit. Nope. You think you stutter now, you come to my face, you'll be stuttering even worse. I thought I seen a putty cat. Fuck out of here. I'm from up north, too. I know how the fucking Puerto Ricans get down where the fuck you live at. Come on, man. My dad was in Hartford. Got stabbed by a Puerto Rican in a bar one time. Shit, you guys all like to run that fucking mouth of yours. Somebody said, how can you pick on him? He's not from this country. Really? His Facebook said he was born and raised in Rhode Island. So somebody's lying. And he loved Isaac at one time. He loved him. He couldn't get enough of his balls in his mouth. Now all of a sudden he's a bastard and shit. Come on, man. Go live and show your wife's picture. Because she'd be a good example of why you need, what is that called? Proactive. She'd be a good commercial for that. Because you guys are too old to be getting zits on your face. Because he's like a fucking boil on somebody's ass crack. You just can't pop that bitch and let it go away.
And you haven't done a thing to him.
Nothing. Never have. You know why? Because I always thought he was just, you know what, he couldn't help himself. He had issues. Now I know he does. He tries to bully people. You can't walk up to somebody who's against bullies and say, I'm going to kick your ass. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
You sound possessed.
You're not going to come down to my own town and try to harass me. You can call every goddamn cop you want to, and they'll tell you the same shit. You're full of shit. Go fund yourself some more weed money, because the next time you ask Anna for weed money, she needs to call the police to make a police report. She shouldn't have to pay for your marijuana when you get it from the state, supposedly. Right? You supposedly have one of them cards in your pocket? Well, hell, how the fuck would you know? You can't read it. Does your wife have to read that for the cops, too? My son could probably whoop his ass. How about that?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Albert's put up with more shit and more people calling his mother filthy shit than a little bit. Enough is enough. I took one asshole out of his life. I'll be damned if I let another man talk shit to my kid. Just because I took ass whoopings for 12 years, I was a weak-minded motherfucker then. Don't try me now. I don't recommend that for you or for me. Because I won't remember shit. And I got papers that said I don't get along good with others. But I usually, if you got a friend in me, you have a friend for life. Until you fuck me over. There's a cop right there. What are they doing? They're going to come by right now? Tell them to stop. Collaborate and listen. Wait a minute. There goes one. Hold on. Oh, there's two. And they just rode over something in the street. I hope it wasn't a basketball. Because it popped. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
So you heard it pop?
Yeah. I heard it.
I never
What
heard
the
it.
heck? I heard it.
Yep.
What the heck?
I don't know what Baby Y is thinking while he's doing that kind of crazy shit to me. Because at the end of the day, remember something, y'all. There's PayPal, and it shows where Bowser gave him money 3 months ago. This was all a setup from him and Bowser to begin with. Yep. Bowser pretended to have cancer because he didn't want to pay a debt. Bowser took from these ladies and called these ladies filthy shit. And yet you guys all want to run over there and give him fucking hurrah hurrahs and shit. Y'all love bullies. I think you guys all love them. I think a bully is a coward and a bitch.
Yep.
Yep, that's all they are.
You got to pick on somebody because what? They don't wear the same shoes as you. What? They don't run with the same circle as you. Who would want to run with them kind of people? I'm not perfect by no means, but the fucking shit you guys have done to people, I don't even want to say I even know you. I was too friendly to begin with, and I knew it was going to get me in trouble. But you know what? I can't help that my mother raised me with a good heart. I wish I was cold-hearted like a lot of people were. AGP tried to warn me, and I didn't want to listen to him. But y'all are a bunch of fuck stains. That's what you are. I don't give a shit who you call at the end of the day. And I don't give a fuck. You guys keep making fun of this fucking... You guys keep making fun of this damn Lane Bryant things. First of all, you guys are misinterpreting it. They're my credit cards that I pay. That I bought for other people because it was nice to give back something. I pay them every month. Do you? No. So don't act like I'm going out buying Lane Bryant's. No, it just so happens I have a credit card with a high, limit on it. So I gave to some of the women that could use some clothes. What's the problem? I wasn't trying to buy my mods. But a lot of my mods do things for me that nobody knows about. Nobody has to know. Not because I ask them to. Not because they're obligated to. Because they want to. But I guess that's different. Because I don't go pay Jesse, or I don't go pay Jiz, or I don't go pay James Parker, or Brandon, or Anna to go harass somebody because I just don't like them. Because at one time, Victoria Cotton Balls was a mod for me. I didn't even know she was mad at me. For nothing. Until the Shadow Man came out. I didn't know anything. Until I seen the screenshots where she said she don't want to be with Isaac no more because he won't go after me, and she refunded her money. I think that's a joke too, because what you guys fail to understand is he got all that money. You can refund all you want to. He still got paid. He still got paid. But I will tell my fucking people from now on, if I know something's a scam, I'm going to tell them. Y'all are welcome to do what you want with your money, but before you do it, you might want to ask this question. Because JP is taking advantage of a lot of my people too. And he gets a check every month and pretend he works as a welder because he was ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed of it. You're fucking crazy. And I heard him the other night, and he would not stop ranting. I heard him. Fucking whore, bitch, slut, nigger lover. I heard the whole shit.
Yeah,
but you know what? And Miss D still goes in there after he called me a nigger lover and doesn't like black people. And she's black, right? She says, I made racial remarks. That's not what I said to her either, by the way, you guys. She said she was going to go to a family fucking function. And I said, you might get hung by your toes. That doesn't have anything to do with race. But you're not going to show up at somebody's family function and expect nothing to happen. Really? Spare me. You know, they never tell the whole story. They only tell what makes me sound bad. I don't care if you got one leg. I don't care if you got 2 toes missing. If you act like you got some common sense and you respect me, then I will respect you. But if you treat me like shit and you treat my people like shit, I'm not going to like you. I don't give a fuck. Plain and simple. And if you come after Brandon, yes, I take that personal because I know his mom. I've known him for all these years. And I look at him as a kid, like my child to me. And I'm not going to let you go after him. I don't care if he can take it up for himself or he can speak for himself. I'm telling you not to do it. So save yourself some fucking heartache. And don't go after Anna because I take that personal. Because when she came to me, she was with me to begin with, you dumbasses. And Kara said that she was going to respectfully look out for these ladies, and she didn't do it.
No, she did a lot of damage.
Exactly, and I'm not going to let that go on anymore. Jesse left me at one time because he listened to bullshit, but did I say anything to Jesse? Nope. I didn't harass him. I didn't say anything. I just let him come up with his, let him figure it out for himself. And when he wanted to come back, we let him come back. Because he figured it out on his own. Not because somebody told him, but because he sat back and he listened. And he figured it out on his own.
Yep.
Same thing with Wagon. You guys tried everything you could to make me look like the bad guy. But you went too far on certain things. I don't fucking do pedophilia too good. I'm not too cool with the fucking taking pictures of people. And I told all these ladies, whatever you have on him, make sure you remind him of that every time he goes to show your shit. But you guys got to understand something. This all started with me and Bowser because of Colleen. It had nothing to do with Guest Mob and ladies over there. So this goes way back.
Yeah.
I was supposedly causing a breakup I knew nothing about. You can't blame other people for your downfalls. I don't blame anybody for my mouth getting me in trouble but Tina Dandridge. Nobody makes me say shit.
It was because he was a liar and he didn't want her to see it. He didn't want to get caught. And then he made that lie that you knew about it and broke them up or whatever.
The thing that bothers me the most is how they use my own family members against me. I still would like to know who it was that was talking to my sister and telling her that if she didn't do a fucking video with piggybackers, that you were going to take her son away from her when he was 25 in the military and has a baby, you dumbasses. But just because I have a son that's young doesn't mean she was going to have a son that was young. You guys got to think before you do things.
He said he does not go reach out to families and all.
Yes,
that's a damn lie. We know that.
He reached out to Anna's husband.
Sure did.
He reached out to Anna's sister first.
Yeah. And then my ex-sister-in-law, and you know what she told me? She was reading, she's like, he's a sick bitch. That's exactly what my ex-in-law said.
You know why? Because she has common sense. Because just because we might act crazy on YouTube doesn't mean our family members aren't educated. See, they did the same thing to me, but they got the younger version of me. My sister's my baby sister, and if you thought she was going to talk, you're sadly mistaken. She's married to a black man, too. That wasn't going to happen.
My sister was like, who the hell is this fool? He is an idiot. She's like, you're grown. You're not with, you know, your daughter's father. You're separated.
But even if
you're not divorced yet, it's separated.
But he always says that about the women. He's like, oh, well, it's not my fault your husband can't satisfy you. Well, how were you satisfying him? Robbing him?
I didn't mention him because I'm not with him.
But that's what he always said, though. Remember when he went after Stephanie Cardinal? He's like, it's not my fucking fault. Your husband can't satisfy you. It has nothing to do with that. You know what he would do is he'd get women who felt bad about themselves. You know, maybe they didn't have a lot of self-esteem, and he'd play on that. And he'd, build them up like it's a con game. Like when you go to prison, a lot of these men will reach out to people in the newspaper and reach out to these women who are sad, maybe got their ass kicked for years, and they tell them all these great things, but they're just using them. And that's what he is. JP's the same fucking way.
Yep.
JP's girlfriend at the time reached out to Guest Mob for help. You guys understand that? Roxanne reached out to Guest Mob for help against him. So he could sing this song and dance and say that we harassed her. No, we did not. You said that she used her job at the courthouse in Louisiana to look up my police report, and she said it's not there. Well, that's funny, because I called Louisiana courthouse, and they said she didn't work there. So which one is it? That's what he said. You see, they got to remember the lie they told. You cannot use your job. You cannot use these websites where you pay to get people's background. You can't use that to go after people either. You can't do it. You actually sign a paper out there and it says, I will not use this to bully or harass somebody. They always do it, though. For what reason? Let's just use a hypothetical. Say I fucked 5 goats last year. Okay? And then I fucking stole some hair off the back of a horse's ass. Do you think that's going to make a difference because you said it? So what if I fucked 4 goats or 5 goats or 15 chickens? That's my business. I must be the freak, right? How many times they call SPCA on me? She's eating her dog. You guys did the worst thing you could do to anybody. I'm mourning the death of my dog, and you guys say I ate it. Itch now. To molest them. Oh, I'm sorry, Tina. We just wanted to fit in with Guest Mob. That's why we said it. And you thought I was going to forgive you. Are you fucking kidding me? You're disgusting. First of all, you used your children. Second of all, you said the most disgusting thing you could ever say about an individual. Just to fit in with somebody. That's gross. And we all know Linda Local's garbage. We already know she's garbage. She's the one who started this whole war thing. But we know she's garbage. She's a sad old lady. Her brother's in prison for killing his wife. You know, her son's a cop and doesn't know his mother's taking Suboxones. God damn you, Becky, shut up. She said a bunch of horrible things, and everybody knows that she's a troublemaker. That's why she goes underneath the name of Butterfly Kisses. Well, that butterfly can kiss my ass. How about that? And I told her one lie after another because, you know what? She tried to convince me I knew Shadow Man. I did not know the Shadow Man, you guys. At all. Not until he called the cops on himself because he actually said he went into my house, which is breaking and entering, and sniffed my clothes. He got scared and called the cops on his own self. So don't get it twisted, bitches. I think that's what we should do one day, Brandon. We should go a rundown from the time this all started, right? To the time it ended. And just let you know what? Let everybody ask any questions they want to. And I will admit whether I did it or I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And get it over with. Because guess what? I'm going to have selective memory pretty soon. I'll be like, I don't know, man. I got fucking Alzheimer's. I don't remember. And my dad is totally different than he used to be. I got to say that much for him. He used to get so mad and say, just get off of the goddamn YouTube. But you know what he said in the last year? He has more respect because I did not do that. And don't let people push you around. And what did I ever take from my subscribers? I want to know, what did I ever take from anybody? James, you've been with me the longest. What did I ever take from you?
Nothing.
Well, did I ever fuck your dog without permission?
Nope.
All right. Well, Brandon, I've been with you the longest. What have I ever asked you for?
Nothing.
Not one thing.
And by the way, I did pay Brandon some money today, by the way, everybody, so you guys can hear it from my mouth. Says everybody thinks he pays me. You fucking retard.
Yes, I do. I have the PayPal receipt as well.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
When I have something extra, I always give it to Brandon because you got to be thankful for what people do for you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we don't have a contract. He doesn't work for me. He helps me. He's a great manager, and he's going to make sure I don't get fucked over. He's made his mistakes. We all have.
Yep.
And everyone makes mistakes. It's not like, you know, I'm
can't
perfect.
Nope. But you cannot say that you're mad at me because I don't like Miss D. It ain't got nothing to do with her race. But then she goes in JP's stream where he's actually called people the N-word like several times the other night while he was drunk, but yet she stays in there. You can't take her serious. Whether I say it or whether he says it, it's still a racial remark. It doesn't matter. And you don't call people's personal phone and expect me to have fucking like a sit down with you like you got some sense. You had no business to call my phone. Neither did you, Kara. You talk all that shit, but you called my phone. Laughing and joking on Guest Mob. I didn't find it funny, bitch. I don't call your phone. Don't call mine. You also called Brandon, too. And she also stole people's IP addresses. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Not just
she stole
mine,
Brandon's.
Yeah,
did?
yeah.
She did. She stole the Brandon's IP address. Yes, she did.
Oh my God.
She put a separate server in the mod chat. Brandon called me and said, Tina, Kara's got a server in there. I said, what? He said, yeah, it's called bossup.net. I said, what? Next day she called me. She said, I got him. I said, what? She gave me the IP address. I called Brandon. I said, is this your IP address? He said, what the fuck? I said, well, Kara has it. That's against the law. You can't do that. And because her husband knows computers and shit, it's a good thing that Isaac knows computers too, Jess, because to be honest with you, I thought for sure they did something to that computer so they can get his shit too.
But the thing is, as soon as he got it, he wiped that whole shit.
Yeah, he did. He wiped the whole thing because he knew it. He knew there was a possibility of it happening. He's not as stupid as people think he is.
Yeah, if I got dropped off a computer, I would literally replace the hard drive and everything.
Yeah, but you got to admit, though, they were kissing his ass so mad. I mean, her husband drove all the way up there to make sure it was set up.
Yeah.
They loved him long time, but they couldn't stand him in the end, though, huh? You know why they couldn't stand him? Is because she still wanted Bowser. She still wants Bowser to this day. Bowser said he wants to punch this bitch in her face, and she still wants him. And I don't know who this meme is that's looking for Savage's interview, but me and Savage, we made our own way. She doesn't talk about me. I don't talk about her anymore. We moved on, and that's a wrap. So I don't know what you think you're going to get, but you can call me. I'll give you an interview. It's called "Shut the Fuck Up, Mind Your Business" Day. AGP is not here to speak for himself. So why is it okay for you, JP, and everybody else to keep talking about me and his relationship? Y'all don't know nothing about it. Nothing. Michael doesn't even know what we discussed in that hospital room. It was between me and him. Everybody left the room and left me and him in there together. And I'm not going to repeat what we talked about. He asked me to do something, and I did do it. And I'm still doing it to this day. Y'all don't know me. Y'all think you do. Y'all go from one person to another person. Oh, she's talking about your kids. Well, any mother's going to start talking about somebody else as they hear that. But y'all going to have to prove it to us now. Because I'm not talking about anybody. But you guys still won't let it up. And Miss D, I hate to tell you this. I'm going to have to tell you this to you I'm going to have to tell you over air. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Nope.
Jennifer never liked you. Never. She couldn't stand you from day one. So do you think she cares about you putting FYI, bubbles? She didn't say nothing about your husband. She don't give two fucks about your husband. Respectfully, if you talked about your husband, that's the only way people would know anyways. Because the only thing we know about you is you're a whore. We don't know enough about the husband part. That's none of our business. But FYI this, I don't give a fuck what Jennifer said back in the day. I already know. I see her every day, you stupid ass. Y'all just want to use her to get to Michael. It's not going to work. Michael has never been one of those people that you could ever get to. He don't give two shits. He don't care about drama, and he don't give a fuck. He's living his life. That's what you guys should do. And the things you guys said about Steve, God, that should speak volumes right there. Jess, did you see that?
Yeah,
You seen what Bowser did with that one kid? And I guess his parents spoke about that. Said he had to show his his loyalty and make fucking lies up about Steve. I mean, that's a real desperate bitch.
Yeah, that's bad. That was bad.
Yeah, it was. That's the same thing he tried with me. Remember every night? He said I was having sex with my son.
Yep.
But then he lies and said he didn't say it. Yes, he did. They talked about my child so much, I was starting to wonder if they wanted him. I don't recommend anybody mess with Albert, to be honest with you. He's every bit of his father. Yes, he's got a good heart like me, but don't get it confused. He will fuck somebody up. Papa Jizz.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you plan on doing with your station? With your channel?
I want to get it going. I want to be like you, in other words.
You want to be like me? What do you mean? You want to tell people what the fuck to do?
Yep.
Okay, well, as long as you always speak the truth, you shouldn't have a problem. And if you don't want people to know it, don't tell them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't even tell him.
Mhm.
Same thing with James Parker. I told him many times before. And we told him to himself. We didn't ever say it on a live stream. I told him, I said, James, you got to be careful the way you word stuff. People are going to take it out of content.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Right.
It
They made a big
happened.
yeah, and they made a big deal out of it. Oh, Tina called him a pedo. Tina, you're not right for that. But I didn't say that. But now
Nope.
they're saying it, and it makes it right. No, it's not right for anybody to say it. And if Anna wants to get a divorce from her husband, she will. If Anna wants to discuss her daughter, she will. But until then, don't say nothing to her. If you want to hear any lies, just go ask Bowser. He'll give you a whole mouthful.
Whoa, shit.
What's that?
If I had
Sorry,
$1 for every time Bowser told a lie, I'd be rich.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bowser, you got
I'm
your
not
ass
out there.
today. You know you got your check today, so when you coming down here too, by the way? The cops are waiting for you. Because something you guys all don't know is when he made that cop come here saying I outed his parents and everything, and then when he wanted me to be back on his side, and he made an announcement that Carol was the one that did it, and I have the proof, well, the cops ain't too happy about a false report.
Yeah,
And
that's a
then
felony.
they called on that cop to her superior saying she wasn't doing her job. They also made a complaint too, which is illegal. Yeah, there's a lot of things people don't know.
It's a felony.
Sure is. So you can come on down here, baby. They waiting for you. They want you to cross that state line. And Kara, since you feel froggy, you and your husband going to make a road trip down here? Come on down here, fat ass. I'll get you too for defamation of character. Because she's under another name too. Y'all ain't going to tell me she just left Bowser high and dry. I don't believe that. And stop buying subs too, by the way. You guys are I know people are buying subs. JP bought subs too. That's why he took down his channel. But I think everybody should go ahead and get a what's that called, Jesse? What did they have on Guest Mob one time? They had a thing going around to get rid of Isaac. What is that called?
No idea.
You get signatures on it. What is it called? Basically, get rid of JP. Get a bunch of signatures on it and give it to YouTube.
Petition.
What's that? Petition?
Yeah.
Yeah, petition.
Yeah, because he showed his ass. We have I have the naked picture, and he also talks shit about he's a very, very racial guy. He does not like black people, and now he's calling Isaac a towel head, so that means he doesn't like Muslims either. That's a hate crime also. Our country's already fucked up. We don't need no help from JP.
Yep.
Oh, don't worry. The UK's more fucked up right now anyway, so no surprise.
Well, because that lady's trying to get back in the UK, the one that tried to join ISIS?
Oh, yeah. She lost her citizenship.
Yeah, the other one lost her citizenship in the United States for doing the same damn thing.
Oh, well, I think about it like this, and everyone who is from the UK will probably agree with me. She decided to strip her own citizenship when she decided to leave the country to go and join that hate crime over there.
Exactly. Yep.
And I don't care if she's stateless or not. Nobody gives a fuck. She can remain stateless because she deserves everything she got.
Well, yeah, that's like the lady. They won't let her back into America. The United States will not take her back because of the same bullshit. You know, that's political anyways. That's a political thing, but it is all over the place. And I think we need to start addressing some of those things that are YouTubers, like these vape pens. A 21-year-old boy lost his life from a vape pen. Wow. It blew up, and the shards of that came off of it went into his skull.
Yeah, I remember that. I saw that.
Yep, and he's dead.
I don't agree with those vape pens. I think they are dangerous fucks.
They are. They are. Another thing, too, we need to start addressing some of the things. If you guys are going to use your platform for something, then stand for something, for Christ's sakes. I mean, this is just ridiculous. JP can sing his song and dance, but I'm going to get a petition started because he is not what we need on YouTube, especially with all this N-word, the N-word, the N-word. I'm getting tired of hearing it every single time.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, until I came onto YouTube, I really didn't know this word even existed. I'd never heard anybody say that word.
Oh, well, I've been called it most of my life, living in the South. I understand it. But once they get to know you, they pretty much, they stop. But for somebody on YouTube to continue to do that, then he's a racial bitch. Yeah, he's racial all the way around. He get drunk and start calling the N-word, N-word, N-word. He doesn't like black people. And then you call Isaac a towel head. First of all, Isaac's African American, you dumbass.
Well, and plus, that's not going to be very nice on the Muslim community.
No, everybody has a right to their own religion. Period.
Yep.
And I don't care who's a pedo, who's had charges from that. As long as they're not doing it now and they're not trying to get with little kids, you can't make them get off YouTube either. You know, that we don't have the right to do that to people. As long as they're not affecting you and your fucking families, I don't see why we have a right to do that. And that's my personal opinion. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. I don't go to that channel. However, none of us have the right to take somebody off of YouTube because of something they did in their past. They can't come to my channel. They can't be a mod, and they can't call me on the phone. However, enough is enough. I'm not here to judge these people. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. And they haven't affected me in any way, shape, or form. And how Isaac runs his chat is up to him. I've known him for years. I've known what he's about, and so hasn't everybody else, so I don't know what the big problem is now. And the only way he's finding information out about everybody is the same way everybody else is. It's public fucking knowledge. It's public. He's not like looking in people's like funeral homes. He's not going and looking up on cemetery plots and shit like that. He's looking up public shit. Anybody can do it nowadays. Anybody.
Yeah, because pretty much everything's public.
Well, once you're on YouTube, there's no taking it out either. Just because you might have got rid of the video, it doesn't mean the video's gone. Just because
people need to accept this is the internet, period. It doesn't matter what website you put it on. Once you press publish, that's it, it's on.
Yeah, it is. I've seen videos that, John Hagee still got a video from when they illegally taped me. That's another thing that everybody don't understand. Certain states have certain rules, and they need to abide by them. You don't give permission for people to tape you, they can't tape you. And if they do that, it's against the law, period. But you got to stay up on them things. That's why you have to have a strong community. Like I said before, I haven't always had a strong community. I've had people that were out to get me myself. They were actually part of my community. But they're no longer here, and we're not going to address them, and we're not going to bring them back into our communities. It's done. Judgment will never come back. He's a done deal. Charles 05 will always have my respect because even when the shit all went down last time, he stayed neutral. He stayed out of it. He didn't want to be a part of it. Even as bad as people threatened him. And nobody has a right to threaten somebody too. Well, if you don't agree with me, I'm going to go tell so-and-so. Go tell the president. Go tell the Pope. I could give a shit. I don't have to agree with you just because somebody else does. And I have a right to my platforms. This is the way I want them. So tomorrow night, we're going to have Jesse. Well, yep, Jesse, we're going to do early so that way you can be over guest mom. I'm sure is going to have a couple of them. We're going to have Anna. We're going to have Brandon. We're going to have Papa Jizz. We're going to have James Parker. We're going to have Tina Dandridge. And then we're going to take somebody else. And we're going to play Dear Abby, Kiss My Ass. How about that? We're going to play that game. And Would You Rather. Oh, and see, that's another thing, too. He couldn't figure it out there last night. JP's like, what's the name of that game again? It's called Would You Rather. So would you rather get hit in the face by porcupine quills, or would you rather sit by JP and listen to him sing a song? I want that porcupine to fuck me up. I mean, stick shit everywhere. That's the problem. People don't want to hear the truth. If you know somebody can't sing, you guys, please just tell them, yo, Bo, you can't sing. Why would you gas them up?
I went into his stream one day and all I heard was, I was like, what the fuck?
No, he messed up, what is it called? Smoky Mountain Road? He messed it up the other day, and I felt bad for that song. And I was like, oh, God, And then he did one, the Motor City. I didn't know Motor City was a female until he started singing to him. I thought it was a dude.
Yeah.
Even Motor City said, this is taking too long. I'm out of here. And Jesse, what's going on with Highlander? I noticed he's in guest mob now. Is he done left, JP? Hello?
Hello.
Where's Jesse?
I don't know.
I think he muted himself.
Okay, he might have. I just want to know. I seen Highlander with guest mob last night. I'm just wondering, did he leave JP or is he still with him? Papa Jizz, I think you're going to have some, if you and James Parker keep doing your live streams and get them a little bit lively, and you know what I'm saying, get some people in there, instead of them fucking little dorky men you guys had in there one day, I'm never going to forget it, Brandon. He had 2 guys in there, right? First of all, even their own father told them to get their ass a job, is to get off of YouTube. Stop thinking it's a job. These 2 were on camera, walking around, cooking food in the microwave. This boy's going to tell me to shut up. I said, excuse me? Who did you just say to shut up? Me? I said, James Parker, close this fucking live stream down now. It's over.
Oh, yes, I remember that day. Sorry, Tina.
I was pissed. He's going to tell me it shouldn't matter what I have to say. I said, excuse me? Close this live stream down. That's how much I matter. He only had 100 subscribers, and he's going to try to tell James Parker and Papa Jizz how to do their streams. Get out of here, you 2 dorks.
Yeah, he should have just kicked them.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't think anyone knows how to do that but you, Brandon. You need to show people how to kick them. Do you remember that time that Ghost and them were doing a stream? They called Briggs in there, and they actually took over the whole entire stream and threw Briggs out. I don't know how people do that shit. I haven't figured that part out yet.
Oh, either.
It's easy.
Well, you need to show me how to do it so I can start drop kicking a bitch.
No, because then you might take advantage of it.
Who, me? No, I wouldn't do that now. Cut it out.
I'm joking.
We're going to get that shirt to that dude. Is that guy in here tonight? Brandon, do you see out there?
No, I don't see it. I haven't been watching the chat awfully that much.
Okay, well, you know what size they want and everything else, so I'll get I'm gonna have to get a prepaid card and let you do it that way because it's hard to figure out Canada. My dad is the one that when we sent Liz birthday Christmas cards and stuff, he's the one that filled out the envelopes. I don't know how to do them addresses. Just like with yours, I don't know how to do yours either. I just say fucking don't do it. And my address is in here, so if you guys are writing me a letter or whatever, the address is in there, so it shouldn't get messed up. But Nate, I still haven't got your birthday present, I guess, because, you know, coming from the UK or whatever. But when I do, I'll let you know. And I haven't got Sherry Lynn's card either.
Yeah, and it's not Beacon Ridge Road.
Yeah. James Parker.
I have to say that. I will never forget it.
You know what? I was trying to figure out why I wasn't getting paid. And Brandon said, Tina, your tax paper's done wrong. I said, what do you mean? He said, do you live at what did you say, Ridge or something? I forgot what he said. I said, that's not my address. You know what James said? He said, well, my phone said it, so I just left it. I said, oh, shit. But, James, you at least tried. That's all I can say. You tried. But I will get those stickers, though. I mean, what do the stickers say anyways on them, Brandon? Did you see?
No, it didn't. It doesn't say anything. It's just got your icon on it. And I did look up the price. It's just over $100 for 100.
Oh, okay. So it's only $1 a piece.
Yeah, it's through like Redbubble. I think it's like 100, but then you have to pay shipping, so it's about 111.
Okay, that's fine. I'd still be worth it. I'd still give them away. I mean, that's be the best thing. I still have like 2 bracelets left here too with AGPs on it. I did send one to Nate's son, and he was so happy.
I did just order a sticker, to be honest.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow, they sent to the UK. How much did it cost just for the UK?
Not that much.
Oh wow.
I think it was only a few bucks.
Oh wow. Okay, well, who's in the chat anyways? Before we get off, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette before we close this out. But who's in there?
I don't know because I can't see the chat because I'm busy cooking the toasty.
James Parker, can you see the chat?
Let me say here.
All right.
Thank you. I can't. I'm busy cooking something convenient.
I want you guys to take some manwich, make some manwich, and get some taco chips, taco Doritos, and put the manwich on the taco Doritos and put some
What's a manwich?
on top of it. That's some good shit.
What's a manwich?
Sounds good.
Sloppy Joe.
I've never heard of. I've heard of Sloppy Joe, but I've never actually tried it. It's not.
They're pretty good.
Well, it ain't like Honey Boo Boo who uses ketchup for every goddamn thing.
Ketchup and butter.
Oh, that's gross. And you wonder why she was so goddamn fat.
If I ever come over to America, you'll have to introduce me to some American food. Seriously.
Her sketty.
Yeah, but you know what though? I used to watch Honey Boo Boo, and that little girl, that little one of hers, and let me tell you something, she's a foul mouth little fucker now. But I do not like looking at Honey Boo Boo's mother skinny. She just doesn't look right skinny, to be honest with you. She doesn't. Her teeth look like horse teeth. She looks better being fat, to be honest.
Okay, Tina, we got Cammy,
Hi, Cammy.
Hey,
MER,
Cammy.
Who?
MER,
Oh, hey, MER. Maybe you could go on tomorrow night if you're not busy.
Elizabeth Hill,
Hey, Elizabeth Hill. How you doing?
of course, Jesse,
Oh, why did I do that?
Kitty Monty,
Oh, hey, Kitty
Lisa,
Monty. How's Braden doing? I hope he's doing okay.
Lisa O,
Hey, Lisa O.
Is Kitty
Rick,
Monty from the UK?
Who?
Kitty
Rick
Monty.
Drums,
Oh, hey, Rick Drums. Maybe we can get your ass on a live stream. We're trying to get you a woman.
Robert 05,
Robert 05.
Sherry Lynn,
Hey, Sherry Lynn. How you doing?
Stacy Marie,
Stacy Marie.
and Wolf with Attitude.
Wolf with an attitude. What's going on, brother?
Oh, yeah.
That's
He's
all,
always
Hey,
that's
got
all,
Wolf. Hey,
that's all that was in
Sherry.
there?
Do what?
That's all that was in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there has been a lot more people, but obviously they've gone and left over the course of the live stream.
Oh, is Guest Mob live now too?
Wolfie Cat.
Oh, hey, Wolfie Cat. Maybe we can bring your ass up on live stream too tomorrow.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow. I'm
Miss
not talking to
Debbie.
you.
Sit
Hey, Miss
in there.
Debbie.
Hey, Miss Debbie. How you doing?
I'm doing myself a cheese toasted.
Cheese toasted.
Oh, I was watching this channel called Gogglebox, and there's this channel on the reaction to, and somebody mentioned about having to make a cheese toasty, and somebody went, "Fuck off! Don't tell me how to make a cheese toasty."
Take the iron and you take grilled cheese, and you can make grilled cheese with an iron too. It's good as hell. It's called jailbird toast.
I don't think I want iron cheese, to be honest.
I got a brand new iron in there, Bo. I put some steam on that damn thing. That's ghetto fabulous, but I'll tell you what, that's a good ass grilled cheese.
You probably never use it though.
I iron Everett's clothes. Everett won't go to school unless his clothes are ironed. Huh.
Oh, same.
Want to get some edible underwear, Brandon?
What?
Yeah, Spencer's over here has edible underwear. Would you like a pair?
No.
Well, I mean, they got strawberry, chocolate, raspberry, blueberry, green apple.
No.
You got to admit, though, that would be pretty funny to just wear these underwear and then just eat them later. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, especially when they're around your balls and all that.
Well, hell, I don't know. They're never around my balls, so I don't know.
Well, no, because you don't have any.
How do you know? You don't know that, though, Bo. I got bigger cojones than anybody on YouTube. What are you talking about?
That's right.
You got pussy, not at freaking balls.
Oh, my goodness. Great balls of fire. Did he just say what I thought he did?
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon, you're going to give me a heart attack tonight. Cut it out. Take your baby in the house.
I can give you one if you want. Just get you 50 more energy drinks and make you drink them in one go.
We need to take a shower, sweetheart. Okay, I'll watch your game then. Okay. Well, I think I need to make some fried chicken on a live stream too. I always say I'm going to do it. I just don't do it. I need to though.
When will you do it in about 50 years?
No, I'll probably make it Sunday. What the hell? I ain't got nothing else to do. I want to know where Wagon's been too. I ain't seen Wagon in a hot minute.
He was live the other day.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. He was giving an opinion on something, but I didn't actually watch it, so I don't know.
I love Wagon. I think Wagon's funny as hell. I think he is. And I think he has a lot of empathy for others, which a lot of people don't have.
Yeah, and he also gets a lot of shit from people calling him retarded and all that.
Yeah, well,
He's
they
not
need to
retarded.
stop because he's not. He's pretty goddamn smart. You let me tell it. He's not. He is pretty smart. You know, just because people don't speak with these big, huge words doesn't make them retarded.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just don't go by people's vocabulary. If that's the case, then BBY needs a special check. Because he's always calling somebody something, and then gets mad when somebody picks on him. He's a grown-ass man. Oh yeah, wait a minute. My my dryer sings a song when it gets done.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wish it would sing "The Boss is Here." That'd be cool. So James, when are y'all gonna go live again? You and Papa Jizz. And I'm gonna call him Papa Jizz. I don't like the other name.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe around 4 tomorrow.
Oh, you gonna go for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go knock it
Why don't
down.
you just put an advertisement out? That way you can get more people in there.
All right, I'll try to put it back to Papa Jizz.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I like you as Papa Jizz. I don't know you as anything else.
Uh-huh.
Well, you knew me as Mike Wolf.
Yeah, that's true too. But Brandon, you're gonna privatize this video, and tomorrow night we're gonna go live about 7. That way we can get it done before anybody else goes live.
Okay.
And then maybe we gotta pick out something tomorrow night to do that's gonna be fun that people are gonna laugh.
Yeah, we'll have to figure something.
I will figure something out, but we're gonna close it down. So we're gonna let James Parker say bye first.
Well, thank you for letting me come up.
Sure.
I'm always gonna be boss up, you know.
Cool. Of course, you know where you belong.
Have a good night and be safe tonight.
All right, Papa Jizz, your turn.
All right. Thank you so much, Tina, for having me on the panel.
Sure.
I do appreciate it. And I want to say hi to everybody. And next stream, I would like to give them a shout out.
All right, there you go. That'll work too. Okay, and then Anna, Banana.
Thanks for having me on here. It was a blast.
Are you gonna leave BBY alone?
Yes, I'm gonna leave him alone.
All right, but if he comes at you, you come and tell us, okay?
All right. Have a nice night, you guys.
All right, Jesse. Boss up, baby.
It's been fun. Everybody have a good night.
All right, you too. Brandon, I'll go first. Privatize this video, Brandon. But thank you everybody for coming in. Tomorrow we're gonna have better fun. Hopefully, we're gonna figure something to go do fun. I don't know. Maybe we'll make Brandon strip tease or some shit. I don't know. We'll do something. And thank everybody for coming in. And hey, BBY, when you want to talk to Anna, you call me. I'll give you a little talking to. Other than that, y'all have a good night. Be safe. And JP, don't show your ass too much. You got too many dents in it. And that look like Dingleberry is hanging. You might want to give you some baby wipes or something. Okay? Because it looked like something was fighting each other. I don't know what it was. Hair, Dingleberry, something, man. I don't know what it was. And y'all stop calling the police unless it's for an emergency. That's really stupid of y'all. But everybody else have a great night. And as always, deuces, bitches. Later.
And
All
Tina
right.
will take about
That's
2
right.
minutes to
I
get
got
off.
proof. Put me on the panel. He said, put me on the panel. I have things to say about BBY. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, there's karaoke. Robert Sell. Oh, wait a minute. We got something even better. Hold on a minute. Oh, I missed your stream, but I did hear her say I was on Section 8. If I was you mad or not, Trout, another thing, she needs to keep my kids out of her mouth and worry about her future convict she's attempting to bring up. I bet Tina's pussy smells like Sloppy Joe's. Oh, wow.
Who said
Wow.
Really? Maybe her and Jen can like a cookie swap or an ADHD med swap meeting. Oh, BBY, go to hell. Who gives a shit what you have to say? Who gives a fuck, you stupid bitch? Because I helped AGP's kids when they needed it. When he passed away, you're going to make a big deal out of it. Why don't you go get somebody to pay for your weed? Or maybe you can get some lessons on how to talk, bitch. Hold on a minute. I'm not done yet. Let me see what else is said real quick. You fucking inbred. Right here. On the porch. All right, here you go. Here's another one. Let me read it.
You are still alive.
Must be one of he forgot from back in the day. No, I meant I don't see. Okay. Hold on a minute. Miss D. Slave tuna. Always will be. I'm not your slave, bitch. You can go pick my cotton though, bitch. Yeah. Hey, Miss Liz, thank you for coming in. Randy sent a photo. Let me see. Guess what's trending on Twitter right now? I bet Bowser is creaming himself right now. It's called Bowser. A man named Bowser is now the boss of Nintendo of America.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In his dream.
Yeah, in your dreams. Okay. Ooh, That's funny. Okay, hold on a minute. People are getting blocked just for saying hi and I guess being new. I checked channels and no one had content. Nothing to do with drama. Might want to remind mods to wait till someone gets rude before blocking them. Yes. Okay. Oh, here's one. Tuna, lick Miss D's bloody pussy. Pennywise said it. Ew.
Ooh.
Pennywise, you're nasty. You go lick her Putin nanny. I ain't doing it. You can't make me neither, bitch. Ew. And I'm not raising a convict. My son is not very good in school and very good to others. He just don't like your black ass. And hey, I'm not your slave, but you can pick my cotton, bitch. Okay, now we can close it down. Hey, by the way, Miss D, stop getting so drunk. I didn't say you were on Section 8. Somebody else did. I wouldn't care if you're on Section 12. That's your business, bitch. You're always going to be a has-been. And, BY, come up with something better than the ADHD meds. You're a fucking retard. Bye now. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay, everyone's getting off here, so I thank everyone for coming into the stream tonight. I thank everybody who's come on the panel. I hope we have another brilliant panel, as we always do. And as always, we'll see you guys later, because I won't say what Tina says. Peace.